Hails and well met, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Mally Nim, and today we continue Season 2 of the Shadows Fall anthology entitled Mask of God. Shadows Fall is a TTRPG actual play series using the Shadow of the Demon Lord system. Shout out to Schwab Entertainment with the Fantasy Grounds virtual tabletop. Shout out to Fantasy Grounds. Phenomenal Hero Forge models by Ruby and Rainer. Shout out to Hero Forge. And the most excellent in-game music and sound by Syrinscape. Shout out to Syrinscape. And if you're catching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Now let's hand it over to Ruby to introduce herself.
Why? Okay, hi, I'm Ruby the Lazy Goblin. I play Sticky Tinme. That's it. Moving on to 6 Grainer.
G'day, I'm Zexy Grainer. I don't know if you know this, but I play Lethe. Just Lethe, no last name. Yeah.
Me? It's your turn. Hi, I'm Simple. I'm simply here, simply playing GiGi. Yeah. And hello, I am Twixie, and I am playing the well-loved and totally supportive Chaos Goblin, Eena, that everyone in the party totally loves and doesn't want to stay at least 10 feet away from. I swear.
Excellent.
We love Eena.
We all love Eena.
Sorry, I
Sorry, did you hear something? I thought I heard a rude bitch there for a moment.
Must have been the wind. All right, cool. Well, players, get ready, because I'm going to start the recap, and I want your input on it as well. So, without further ado, here we go. On the last episode of Shadows Fall, Mask of God, we witness the ceremonial union between Diabolus, the Lord of the Seven Flames, and Sticky Tinme, the Harlot Blade. Afterwards, a reception was held and the sisters mingled with their friends and acquaintances. Ruby, in your words and recollection, please recap the reception for Sticky.
Oh, I'm not going. It's not going to be me who is doing that. It's going to be Sticky herself. So, I had like the most awesome wedding. We had like fireworks and sex, and there was like a punch and sex, and Cardinal Michael was there, and he was like, oh, you may kiss the bride now and stuff, and then we had sex, and before that we had like lots of interesting adventures, really. Got someone from the got the war father out of retirement, and then we had sex, and I'm married to the devil now. I'm a devil now, and I also had sex with the devil.
How about you, Rainer? Did Lethe have any recollection of the reception she wishes to impart?
I think, from my perspective, I also had sex with the Goblin King, of all people. He was pieing after my mother, but I turned him around towards me. Speaking of my mother, well, I spoke to her a bit, and I think she's a little jealous now that I had taken the Goblin King for myself. The Goblin King, he was up to some funny business, actually. He had his guest with him, who was actually 20 to 30 goblins in a trench coat, spiking the punch. I noticed that before anything bad came of it, but poor Millhouse. Oh, I don't think he remembers why he's here anymore.
How about you, GiGi?
It's not a smoke break, innit?
What about you, Eena?
From what I remember, it was quite the awkward affair from my side, with my father being there in dusk, and a lot of other stuff happened. I just remember quite a few arguments ensuing, so I was rather glad I was put on some firework duty. It was rather nice for a moment. It's been quite a while since I've had some time to myself, just reminiscing over there, letting my power flow free, and taking a moment of reflection.
And after the reception, the episode concluded with a description of a stylized moving painting of the orgy, in which we end with Sticky, Curse Broken, and Queen of Hell.
Sorry. I don't know. I think that kind of just... Is that a devil thing?
The episode opens within a stone-walled room. The heraldry of Vanderbrunn adorns the surrounding. A finely crafted table and chairs in the center. Strewn about the table are sealed broken envelopes, open letters, and unfurled scrolls. Seated at the table is a long gray-bearded Grand Duke of Vanderbrunn, and his shrewd-faced, pencil-moustached counselor, Ezekiel. The Duke leans on the table, pinching his furrowed brows, and speaks. How could this have happened? And so quickly? Did the farmers not see the signs?
I cannot say for certain, my Duke, but the whole duchy is affected. The other dukes are looking to us for succor.
Even with the unaffected stores, we shall not make it through the winter. How can we offer aid? And who can we call upon in these dark times? We hear a voice from off screen.
If succor is what you seek, then in faith you shall find. What is the meaning of this?
Guards! We switch focus to the door. 2 guards shivering on either side. A shadowed figure steps forth, and we see the former Cardinal Abernathy. Guards, don't just stand there.
Your Duke commands.
We focus on one guard. We see anguished eyes beyond his helmet's visor. I'm sorry. I haven't the strength to move. Hunger pain. What is this feeling?
Do not fear. This is just a demonstration of what awaits those who do not accept the blessing of the god Empress Astrid.
The guard drops to the ground, breathing heavily.
God Empress Astrid? Is this more new god cult chicanery? Silence! There is no new god, only Astrid. For too long have you allowed heathens and devil worshippers to run rampant. Now is your opportunity to atone for your sins. Accept the god Empress Astrid as your lord and savior, and allow me to purge these lands of corruption. A simple request. and the Holy Kingdom will offer aid in these trying times.
And should we refuse?
If you turn your back on God, then you welcome the blight of Vanderbrunn.
And then after the scene, then the intro begins. We get the intro, right? The cool ass intro with the badass scenes with Sticky, the badass scenes with Lethe, with GiGi, with Eena, and then Astrid and Diabolus clashing at the end, and then the title drops. And we're back. The episode opens after the flavor scene, after the title drop. We open with the exterior of Diabolus's palace within hell, the sun glowing its red light upon the landscape. We see the mountains in the distance rising, reaching towards the palace. And then we focus to the entrance of the palace, and we see the wedding guests are making their exit. Diabolus and the Sisters of the Seven Flames are there saying their goodbyes as the guests leave. I'm gonna go from the back forward. Eena, before any of the guests leave, would you like to have any parting words for any guest or any role play? And the rest of my players think about that as well, but I'm starting with you, Eena.
The obvious one for me would be my father. There aren't particularly too many other guests that I would like to mingle with, especially after the awkward encounters of the reception.
It was so good to see you, my daughter.
It was so good to see you again, Father. I very sincerely hope that everything was cleared up before everything ended and I left.
Well, the gift that Diabolus gave the two of us, I shall not forget any time soon. It was quite pleasant to see Lilith once more.
Well, I'm certainly glad that in the end you did enjoy your time. I know these mass get-togethers aren't exactly your thing, but it still brings joy to my heart.
Before you go, I had this made for you since we are so far apart now. He reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out a little golden amulet. This amulet has been enchanted with a small spell that will allow us to communicate once per day for a few minutes or so before the magic fades and needs to be revitalized at the next dawn.
Oh my, this is rather interesting. I see you like keeping tabs on me, huh? Is that... Are you
No.
worried, Father?
Just if you wish to say a few words during the day, during the night, I shall receive them, and if I have any words for you, I shall send them to you as well.
This is certainly very thoughtful, Father. I have been missing you quite dearly since... Well, a lot of this stuff has gone down, so... I am very appreciative. Thank you very much.
Well, my daughter, until we meet again, I love you.
And I love you too, Father.
And then we switch. And don't feel obligated. If there's nobody you wish to talk to, Speaking of which, GiGi, is there anybody you wish to say goodbye to before we leave?
Honestly, I don't think she'll talk to anyone else because I think last time Millhouse got weird champ. I think she'd talk to everyone in the bed, and I don't think there's anyone else she'll talk to at this point, like leaving.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah, of course. I was just making sure.
Okay.
And thanks for the lurk, Monty. How about you, Lethe?
I'd probably want to say goodbye to my mother and goodbye to the Goblin King, separately, of course.
Of course, of course. And you'll have to forgive me. I did not put their images back up, did I?
Theater of the Mind.
Theater of the Mind. You remember what they look like, right? Who do you wish to speak with first?
I think I will speak with the Goblin King first.
Last night was so magical.
We ought to do this another time.
So, what's your opinion on being a queen of goblins?
Oh, I find it a bit fitting, Sticky becoming the queen of hell, the queen of devils, and then me, a devil, becoming the queen of goblins. It's sort of ironic in a way.
And we get a shot of him and you talking, and then he peers his head around to see Titania talking to some other people further down, and then he sticks his tongue out at her and then lowers his eye at her. Oh, well. Don't be a stranger. I shall be returning to the maze and gathering the troops for war.
Maybe when this is all over, we could, I don't know, maybe I could get you pregnant or something.
Now I look forward to it. Don't be a stranger, Titania's daughter.
I won't, King of the Goblins.
He kisses you.
I return it deeply.
Nice. And then he does that whole thing where he lowers you down, holding your back as you kiss. And then we get that shot of him looking back up at Titania again with that shit-eating grin. And then we switch scenes. Sticky. Unless you had anybody. Oh yeah, Lethe, Titania. I'm terrible at this. Sorry, it's been so long.
Oh no, it's fine.
So, I see you found you a dog to bed with, my daughter?
And he licks like a good dog too. I'm really missing out, mother.
I don't even know you anymore. What? Why would... You know how much I don't despise that filth, and still you bed with him?
Well, if you despise him so much, you shouldn't care what I do with him. He's nothing to you, right?
Oh, yes, you're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. I don't care. Care. Fucking... No, I don't care. Don't worry. Well, I'm so sorry. It was so good to see you, my daughter. I hope you don't fall into some stench bog with that fool.
I wouldn't count on it. I think I have an easy path straight to his castle.
She rolls her eyes. Well, if you're not too busy bedding goblins, then come visit sometime. Maybe you'll be more welcome this time. Just give a heads up, so people know that a devil is approaching Alfheim.
Of course. And to be a little more down to earth with you, Maybe next time I would love to meet under more favorable circumstances. We haven't really talked much properly for millennia.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm just so bad at this motherhood. I should have never started. But no, I didn't mean that.
That's fine. You know, most of that time I was barely sentient.
Well, if that devil hadn't taken you from me, you might have grown up properly.
Maybe, but I am what I am.
I am what I am. Yes. This is true. Well, I bid you adieu, daughter.
Farewell, mother.
Thank you for shouting out, Beaver. How about you, Sticky? Any goodbyes?
Yeah, I want to go to Father Faust.
Oh, yeah, Father Faust. All right. So, I guess I should say prayers to you as well now, Sticky.
Yes, I'm your boss now. But, you know, we all good. You know, it's no big deal. But I don't know. You bowing to me is kind of I don't know. It kind of makes me feel good. But no bad blood.
No, of course not. This is monumental. I'm so happy for the old devil. He needed someone like you in his life.
Oh, I can't wait for the honeymoon.
Well, hopefully we can deal with this Astrid situation and the world can get back to a new normalcy.
Right. There's this whole war going on and stuff. Maybe I make that my honeymoon. I don't know. Yeah, but I hope all the things are gonna go well in Vanderbrunn.
No, same. But I guess I better get back. Shouldn't leave Hopeland in charge for too long. Who knows what that fool will have done to the place?
We should bring him to hell or something. I never liked that guy.
Oh, neither did I. Neither do I. Well, Sticky, visit any time. The Temple of the Devil, New God, is always open for you.
Oh, I hope so. I mean, after all, it's my temple now.
It is.
But yeah, honestly, like, you know, if you also need my help, of course, like, I'm only a prayer away.
Only a prayer away. Well, I will keep you in my prayers.
And I will also keep you in mind. Thank you for everything. Really, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And I mean it.
You do me too much honor. It was all you. I just gave you a little push.
Oh, that push was pretty important, I think. All right, now go and spread some hell.
Spreading hell. Good night, Silva.
I'm gonna go and spread my legs. And I return to my husband.
All right, so you return to your husband as we get a shot of everyone riding off in like black carriages with hell stallions leading them towards portals to Earth. We get that scene, the unsun just shining its red glow on the landscape. But then we see in the distance the mountain range, right? Like at the top of one of the mountain ranges, like flames light up. And then closer, flames light up. And then the mountain that's closest to Diabolus Palace at the top, flames light up. And then some of the devils that are there with you as the wedding procession leaves, one of them points up to the flames and says, "The beacons are fucking lit! Kakris calls for aid!"
Fucking yes, let's go.
Lit.
And then we'll switch scenes. So, I'm going to open it up on a scene, right? We open up on a scene. After that scene, after the devil says the beacons are lit, the scene goes black, and then we open up within the devil's palace. The four of you, along with Diabolus, Kazada, and Abaddon, are seated around the table, right? And so I'm setting the scene. The four of you with the three of them are sitting around the table awaiting the arrival of Earth's or Rule's emperor, new emperor, the Orc King Drudge. Diabolus will address you, Sticky. If Kakris, if Drudge really calls for aid, this is a great opportunity for an alliance with the Emperor.
Have I met him before?
No. So, sisters, disciples, before the Emperor gets here, what should we? Give me ideas. How should we approach this?
Well, they want aid, right?
Well, Kakris wants aid, and then we have a devil army, and now a goblin army. We were going to fight Astrid's army anyways, but if we were to ally with Drudge, the current emperor, then maybe we can get things rolling with our hell on earth plans. But what should we ask for in return for offering aid? We need to talk about this before he gets here.
Well, the most obvious thing would be we help him, he helps us when we need him, his army. He gives us his army.
I want loyalty. Loyalty to hell.
Yeah, I mean, if we could institute the religion of Diabolus on Earth, maybe if the Empire endorses us.
Yeah, it's time that we let the mask fall and have an end to the new god.
You're already sounding like the Queen of Hell already.
Thank you.
And
So
then,
what do you think? Should a new religion be our demand? And also the troops?
Yes. Yeah, that's all I can think of at the moment.
They might be apprehensive at first, for sure, I would imagine, but I mean, they don't really have much other choice, and I'm sure, in light of what has been happening, that they will see it our way.
And I'm sure when Drudge, gets to know you, he will think it's quite acceptable to make the worship of Diabolus the official religion of his people. I mean, Who do they worship at the moment?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Well, currently, the Orc King, doesn't follow any religion, as far as you know.
Oh, so he's single and ready to mingle. If he gets to know Diabolus, he would see it's not a bad religion. He wouldn't feel so bad about making it the official religion of his people. And the further religion spreads, the more powerful Diabolus becomes.
At that, an individual at the door announcing the Emperor of Rule, Orc King Drudge. And then the door opens, and entering is a large orc man with a prodigious belly, thick gray beard, small beady yellow eyes, enters into the meeting room.
Wow, that's a insane model.
Big boy.
Does he look kind of hot? What have you done?
I based him on my ex-girlfriend's dad, who's kind of hot in a weird way.
What?
Nipple ring and all.
Wow.
Well, not the nipple ring, but I mean, he would.
Don't ruin my headcanon.
Your head cannon for my ex-girlfriend's dad?
It's just a dad.
No, beastly but wise, like a dad.
Thank you for accepting this meeting. We are under siege currently. The army of Astrid has surrounded Caicrus. Not that we have many allies since I took the throne, but they are blocking any escape routes, and we are stuck in there. This knighted figure gave us ultimatum, said that we should face the war or welcome famine. And I do not want to be stuck in Caicrus and starve to death. I heard that the devil was going to war with this God Empress Astrid. I wish to ask for aid.
I step forward. Welcome, Emperor Drudge. We are most honored by your request. But we will have to ask something of you as well, if we aid you in this battle.
I figured this, of course, would not come without a cost. Please, what are your demands for an alliance?
I look to Diabolus and nod.
So, Drudge, I am Diabolus. This is my war father, Abaddon, who will be, with the aid of Kazada, leading an army to face against Astrid. But if they are sieging Caicrus, then this is our opportunity. We will offer our aid. Not only have we been training devils to fight this war, we have also garnered the aid of the Goblin King, who will send an army of goblins. An army of goblins? Yes, Kazada speaks up. And I will lead these creatures on the battlefield.
And I will lead the devils.
So, Drudge, we could take out Astrid's army easily. We could let them siege your city and then come in and clean it up afterwards. I would not like that. But we are not that kind of individuals. We will offer your aid. The only thing we ask is to welcome religion into the Empire. Religion's what started this, not just any religion. My religion. What do you mean? The people aren't gonna want to worship the devil? Things are different, Grudge. If you did not know, the new god is a farce. I kind of figured with this Astrid. What do you mean a farce, though? Who is this Astrid? Is she really a prophet? Yes, it was me, Diabolus, who gave Astrid the revelations.
He did it again. He keeps doing it.
he set the line.
He's got one joke. He's got one joke.
That's why I love him.
He looks down and she winks. Well, what do you... How do you say we approach this, then? Do not worry about the details. My wife, Sticky, will be in charge of spreading religion to the masses.
I'm very good at spreading.
Oh, she is.
That's not an image I wanted to see in my head.
Can't believe Diabolus gets pegged.
What?
What's wrong with that?
It's a very healthy relationship, it's fine.
Eena,
Well-
you know hell is a judge-free zone.
I know, but it is not a joke-free zone. I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
That goblin's funny.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna say worshipping hell and us is going to come with a lot of benefits too. So you might want to keep that in mind. It kind of goes a little bit more beyond. And if you help us spreading our religion, then we will probably have something. I would say like maybe a place in hell.
All right. Let's get some rolls going. Okay. So starting off, it'll be a will attack roll, challenge roll, basically, but attack roll. 1 Bane because you're trying to convince devil worship across the land. That's 1 Bane. 1 Bane because reasons. So that's at 2 Banes. Now you can start doing your boons and whatnot.
Okay. I have my charisma boon. And can I have a boon for having like for we have a powerful army on our side, so and like he really needs our help. And B, the devil is like helping me persuade him. So there would be maybe 2 boons, and let's see.
And a boon for trickery.
And a boon for trickery, yes.
So currently you're at net 1 boon.
I think, yeah. Anything else that the team can give?
I do not know if I have anything to give.
Any prayers or something? Anyone that wants to chime in?
Yeah, I just had to add some new spells before. I could just double check them. I don't. No, my things are more about defending or killing someone immediately.
Would you like me to make all odd numbers work against you?
Oh, fuck no. Shut up.
Don't you have a spell
even
that doubles
numbers will be-
boons or something?
I think I might do. I can't remember which one it is. Oh, wait, hold on.
If you fuck up, I can make him forget, and we can do it again.
I will not. I will not accept this alliance. What happened?
You were just about to accept the alliance.
Oh yeah, that's right. I accept your alliance. Oh, too good, too good.
There's nothing that I can do that won't make it unnoticeable, so...
Okay. Well, then I have 1 boon, and we have like 1 boon in the pool too, so
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna roll then. A will, you say?
Will I say?
Will you say, is 14 enough?
14 against Drudge's will. That's enough. Well.
Yay!
Yay.
No tricks needed.
Honestly, if what you say is correct, Diabolus, then if Sticky is able to convince the country that to start worshiping you, I mean, really, what choice do I have? I'm not much for religion, but if you can get us out of this mess, then you will have my prayers.
It's really not much to ask for, you know. You don't have to sacrifice lambs or something. We just ask for a small prayer every now and then, really.
Oh yeah, the sacrifice thing, that's like last generation stuff, you know. All the boomer worshippers used to do that, but that's old stuff. We've got new ways now. Oh, well. That's good. Sacrifice doesn't usually go over well with the populace.
So, should we shake on the deal?
Let us shake.
Let's make a deal with the devil.
oh my god! Guys! It's my first deal! As a devil!
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I'm okay, I'm going up to him and I guess it's a handshake.
Yeah, and we get that scene, right? Just the tiny sticky hand reaching into frame, the large Orc King Drudge hand enveloping yours, shaking.
Ooh. This feels exciting.
Drudge will give his belly a slap and then turn towards the door.
Give his belly a slap. Okay.
slaps his belly, pulls his nipple ring, and turns to the door.
What an absolute Chad.
Oh, this just reminds me of when my ex-girlfriend's father gave me the talk. That's exactly what he did.
Did he also slap his belly and pull cold on his nipple ring?
Oh, yeah, totally.
The canon lives. All right. After the little meeting there, Drudge will take his leave. The scene changes back to the four of you with Kazada, Abaddon, and Diabolus. A map is pulled out. Apologies, I don't have a map. Theater of the Mind, a map around...
Theater of the Mind!
Theater of the Mind.
Of the Mind. A map of Caicrus is, and the surrounding area is pulled out on the table. We've got like a forest to the northeast. We've got a moat surrounding Caicrus, and then we have a mountain range nearby. I can start opening portals and getting the devil army into position, but it's probably going to take me all day and all my power. I think we should meet at the forest with the goblins, and I shall lead them from the northeast towards Caicrus, and then we can hit the fools and that Cardinal Titus from the rear.
We should keep the goblins for quick strikes and also like if we have like any alleys or something that we can use if they already like are in the town or something, then we can like utilize the goblins there,
Yeah.
Maybe like in the forest as well, if there's some.
Yeah, it is a good call. We should be able to sneak a few into the city and aid from within.
We can take the Cathedral of Hate. The only problem with that is you can only get a few strike squads at a time. It's not good for moving a whole army, but I can place some of my devils within the city walls as well, and the rest of us will attack from the mountains.
Sounds good to me. Do we have anyone who can like? Do we have any mage artillery or something?
Don't worry about that.
Spellcasters?
Oh yeah, we'll have some spellcasters sent up to the cathedral so they can line the walls of Caicrus. Then we can have another spellcasting squad aid the goblins.
Sure, there are a few goblins with some spellcasting abilities as well. If the Goblin King is preparing them properly, I shall lead them properly. And as you... Oh, go ahead, Sticky, if you...
Oh, no, yeah, it was... well, it sounds good, what are we going to do? And I look through the... look to my sisters.
I think we should go straight for the head.
I think so, too. Who's on the lead? Who said? Like, who's leading the other army?
And as you say that, we should go through to the head who's leading the army. The door to the room swings open, and a devil enters and says, Queen, Lord, a new arrival to hell. They said it's your disciple. They need to talk. A warning. And entering behind this devil is a naked, eye-sunken Cain. They got Faust. They got Jezebel.
I immediately stand up and I say, we gotta go.
And then
Wait, who got them? Did you catch a glimpse of them?
as we were returning to Vanderbrunn, as he says that, the scene kind of fades and goes into like a flashback scene, right? As he's describing what happened. And he says, it describes it. We open up in this little flashback scene. We have Cain, Father Faust, Jezebel, walking through the streets of Vanderbrunn, through Sparrow's Perch, towards the Scholar Square, going towards the Temple District. Why are we going to the Scholar Square? Well, we see as the camera pans down as the three of them are walking through the streets. Millhouse is there with them as well. And then the scene opens with Cain talking down to Millhouse. I still can't believe she rejected me like that.
Oh, but it's okay. She's still pure, right?
Jezebel turns to Faust. I still can't believe that Cain was rejected by GiGi, Sister GiGi. Oh, it's Mother GiGi now. My apologies. Mother GiGi rejected Cain. And as they're having that conversation, right, Cain stops. And we get like a shot of him furrowing his brow and looking back and forth. And we hear like some noise from the background. And then Cain picks up Millhouse and throws him into some bushes as this bolt of magic hits Cain in the chest. And he falls to his knees. And then approaching from the shadows are these individuals, emaciated, human-looking with long, elongated claws. Two of them grab Father Faust and Jezebel. One walks over to Cain as he's looking up. He's holding his stomach. He's looking up at this guy. He grabs an axe and splits this guy's stomach open. His guts fall down. Cain slowly raises. Father Faust tries to pull out his Cain sword. Jezebel goes for their daggers as these two individuals are on them. And Cain, another one is approaching Cain. Cain bisects the one with his axe, and then the camera turns to Faust and Jezebel, and we see Famine walk behind them, and they start to shiver, shake, fall to their knees as another emaciated humanoid grabs Cain. Another one grabs him, grabs his legs, grabs his arm, grabs his axe arms, and one of them goes to stab Cain through the forehead. But Famine, not yet. Let me send a message. Tell your devil and disciples that if they do not turn themselves over to the god Empress Astrid,
And then every night within the temple, one of their friends will suffer. We have the Necromancer's family. We have the whore's friends. And we have the Count as well. And we get a scene, right? It switches real quick to Orpheus's basement. He's holding the amulet, looking at it, says a word to the amulet, "Good night, daughter," and lays it on a stand beside his coffin. And as he enters his coffin, he begins to close it, but then he hears a noise and he raises the coffin up a little bit, and then it slams down on him, and we see hammering on the coffin as these emaciated creatures bind his coffin and start dragging it away. And then we switch back to hell. And the scene is yours. I mean, yours, like players.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go back to Vanderbrunn.
We need to strategize, don't we? We don't want to go in there and just get ourselves killed.
Oh, I have a strategy. We fucking kill everyone who is going to hurt our friends.
Yeah, let's fuck shit up.
I am going to want to see Astrid's head mounted upon those spires as soon as fucking possible.
Oh, absolutely same. And also that guy Famine. Oh, I have a special place in hell for him.
Diabolus will turn to you. "Oh, this is unacceptable. I'll go. No, I cannot go. I have to help get the army, but let me get you within the city." And he starts bringing his hand down, flames swirling around him as he's trying to cast a spell. No. Something's blocking. I have no power in Vanderbrunn.
Can you bring us near it?
I'll bring you as close as possible. But I mean, are you wanting to go right now?
Well, yeah.
Time is of the essence, so we might as well, get to it as soon as possible. They expect us to strategize, right? So let's not strategize. They wouldn't expect that.
We have got all the military support and mines that we need here. And our friends and family are in grave trouble. They will not expect a direct confrontation.
Before we go, can I just look at Kate and be like, "Get some west, dude. Get some west." And that's it.
Oh. You see a slight smile, but yeah, he is dead, naked, sunken-eyed, the damned soul he is now.
Someone should give this man some clothes and also, give him the best treatment. He's one of us, so, no forklifting on him.
No. Yes, please, ready the guest chambers for our honored guest.
Your will be done, my lord.
Well, I feel some residual energy. Your land, that land you were granted where you were going to put the amusement park, I believe I can at least get you there. That's only a few miles out of the city.
Sounds good.
And then he does a swirly fiery magic, a flaming portal to the grounds that are yours opens. Please, my wife, come back to me.
I will. And don't worry. Also, you keep the armies there for the drudge, and we will come back. It's we had worse really. And I go over him and I give him a kiss.
He kisses back.
All right, guys, let's go. And I grab my sword.
Excellent. So, you all step through the portal, and you are exiting 2 miles east of Vanderbrunn, still on the shores of the Sapphire Lake. You can see the walled city in the distance. The scene is yours.
I immediately look around if there's like any outposts like positioned here from like Astrid's army, Famine, or whoever. Like if someone is expecting us here.
Not in this general area, no.
Okay, guys, we need like at least a little bit of a plan. How about we utilize the sewer system to get in?
Yeah, I was going to suggest we sneak in.
That definitely sounds like a decent plan.
And just to be sure, we all know this is a distraction, right? We have to get this done.
Oh
as
yeah,
fast as we
absolutely.
can.
But fuck that. And I also know it's probably a trap, but
Yeah, we need a quick in, quick out, back to where they don't want us to be, and hopefully whatever this distraction is for won't be done by the time we're done.
you know, they got the. Kane did tell us where all the people are held, right? Did he?
I might have missed saying it, but he would have told you, Famine. Famine would have said within the temple.
Okay, so thing is, do we have any people? Or do we have any allies left in Vanderbrunn? Anyone who is not in our immediate friends circle?
Well, I don't know if my background NPC is in Vanderbrunn, but maybe.
As you say that, Sticky, right? As you say that,
Yes.
We're going to say it's like evening time. How's that sound?
Okay.
So,
Never mind.
Eena. So, Eena. As Sticky says that, the scene switches to the basement of Lockhart Manor. We see the little nightstand with the amulet sitting on it. And we see a hand pick up the amulet. And a voice comes through.
Yes, I was hoping for her.
Is this Eena?
Yes, wait, what's going on? Are you in the manor?
Your father has been taken.
Do you know where? Do you know how long it's been?
Not long. The only reason I know this, pencil-mustached Duke's counselor, he owed a favor, and he gave me a warning that they are hunting you in the city, and that he can only turn a blind eye for so long before the favor runs out.
I see. So we've got to be quick. Just any information you've got will be of great import.
Do you remember when Cravensworth attacked?
Yes, how could I forget?
Well, I know the passages. You should know the passages, but I can... If you hurry, I can have the guard at the wall near the entrance turn a blind eye, so you can at least get within the sewer system.
Okay. And from the sewer system, where shall our best place be from that point?
I suggest you... And it cuts out. The magic has faded from the amulet.
Who was that?
It was Lady Bathory. She has managed to... Well, it seems that the manor is secure and not the location at which they are being held.
Should we go to the manor, maybe?
No, I have been given some information. We can get down into the sewers. It's just where to go from there. The church and the brothel also seem a little too obvious of locations.
What about the theater?
Theater?
Yeah.
I suppose that is a possibility.
I don't think people would expect us there, and then we can, like, get a better look of the situation, because right now we should be moving, actually. And
Let's
we
walk and
should...
talk.
Yeah.
We should be, indeed. The eyes of this city are currently not too friendly to us.
We did so much for them. Fuck them.
That or my guess, somebody who is named Famine would probably see fit to stay in the more dark and shady spaces, so a good inspection of the sewers would also do quite well, I would imagine.
Yeah, we gotta look out if they trapped it like we did.
Or if any of the traps that we might have set have not gone off yet. I'm not
Right.
too sure.
Did you guys see where the traps are actually placed?
I don't think I was in the trapping team back then. Was I? It's been a while.
It's been a while, I can barely remember myself, but we don't really have much choice now, do we?
I mean, I was a whole different person back then. Well, I'm still myself. Anyway. Yeah, maybe we could try to find our way to the theater and go from there. I mean, it's not that far from the theater to the temple district.
Yeah, let's get a move on then.
Yes,
It's not one of
let's-
our old hunting grounds, at least.
Alright, so the scene changes, right? And the next scene opens at the sewer entrance near the shore at Castle Vanderbrunn.
Castlevania.
Castlevania. The camera pans up and we see two guards staring down towards the sewer entrance. And then we hear a noise and they both turn and kind of just lean back against the wall, not paying attention at all as one lights a cigarette and passes it to the other. As you make your way into the sewer, your old stomping grounds, Eena, you follow the paths, the ones that you trapped before. Please give me perception challenge rolls. Everyone.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
figuring out the boons that I get.
Everyone sees everything. So, as you make your way, right, you pass by what looks like, though it's been a while, you can see the remnants of a tripwire. You see where there was something once hanging from the ceiling, and then there are blackened stains, humanoid shape, on the ground. As you continue.
Actually, if there's like any traps that didn't get triggered, could we technically like take them with us?
Possibly, but most of these traps were triggered with holy water.
Right, it was holy water.
So you could, theoretically, but none sure how effective.
How effective? Yeah. I mean, then still, do we have? Nah, never mind. I don't think there's like. Never mind. Forget what I asked.
Yeah, no worries. You do, with your perception challenge roll, you do find a few of the traps untriggered, able to avoid them without yourselves getting splashed with holy water. And as you approach the exit, we see the camera pans and turns to where a goblin split dead with two friends once stayed. The bodies have been removed, but there are still some stains of death within that chamber. And you continue walking to past the exit that Eena would have taken you to, further deep within Sparrow's Perch, within the theater, which you know the layout, Sticky, having worked there before, and you're able to, from the cellar, exit into the theater. It is late. You can still hear some individuals milling about upstairs, presumably working, finishing their job, or cleaning up. What do you wish to do?
That's a good question. I need more time to think, but I don't have the time to think. I'm still thinking about like who could we like involve in this to get some help. No one has ideas for that.
Not really.
Not to me. I have like
Particularly.
one friend and they're not in Vanderbrun.
What about our friend from the burning cock? Is he still in Venderbrunn?
Possibly.
Well, how about we scout out the temple district then?
Should we get in disguise or be in disguise? We're in the theater
Yeah.
I should
That's what I-
cast disguise on everybody.
That sounds most excellent.
That's actually a really good idea, GiGi. You are in a freaking theater. There's probably all kinds of props and costumes. I love that.
Oh my god, we are fucking geniuses.
It was planned
Yeah,
all along.
It was planned all along. Let's get some disguises.
As much as I abhor most theatre traditions, it seems that this is a pretty great excuse.
Freaking love
Lethe,
that.
Lethe, did you say you had a spell for that or something?
I could cast the spell disguise, but I mean, we have disguises around us. Depends on how well we want to be disguised.
how about we do a double disguise and like make the illusion even better?
Oh yeah, if they see through the illusion, there'll be a real disguise underneath.
Or they take the disguise off and the illusion's underneath.
They don't know what to do after that point.
Disguiseception.
So, disguiseception. So what should we disguise ourselves then?
I shall be a simple human farmer girl in plaid and jeans and shoes and a sun hat.
Should we maybe think of like a disguise that would let us into the temple?
And it's all blue.
We could dress up as the nuns from the temple. You know, I assume there's some fabric we could use to make it something look like nuns.
GiGi, why are you so smart?
Because I'm smarter than you. I don't.
Yeah, since when did you get so smart? Nah, I didn't.
What the fuck? I'm an intelligent.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, that I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good thinking, GiGi.
So how many cast of that do you have, Rainer?
It is a zero level spell, so 6 castings.
Oh, shit. So you don't have to dress up if you don't want to?
How long does that spell last?
1 hour.
Then let's definitely get normal disguises.
Yeah. Like, I'll put the double layer of disguise on when we get to the spot.
Yeah, how about you could use that to make us look like, I don't know, like normal people. Like, you know, you get to be your human. GiGi could also be human, and we both go as halflings.
We could use it to hide our weapons too, like just in case. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah,
And we can all be taller by 25%.
that's even better. Then let's go for that. I can't believe I have to go so low and like disguise myself as a halfling. Wait, actually, if you make me a little bit taller, then I could actually be like a human or something.
How tall are you, like, normally?
Well, I kind of grew a little bit, so 4 feet.
4 feet. 25%, that would be an extra foot. You'll be a short human, 5 feet tall.
Sounds good.
All right, wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Yeah. Wunderbar. Let's do that. Wunderbrunn.
Well, let's see how well you disguise yourselves.
Can I help with everyone's disguises? Since I worked in the theater before.
Oh, of course, and that will definitely give. You know what? You've worked at the theater.
And like I work closely with like with Edgar a lot, so I think I learned a little bit more about, like, you know, costumes and stuff.
100%. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. That is an auto success for being so awesome.
Fuck yeah! I knew the acting stuff would come in handy at some point.
Wow, I love it. I love it. So, what disguise? What are the 2 disguises you're planning? Or are they both the same?
Well, the thing is that I think Lethe will disguise us as, like, you know, I think Eena has to go as a halfling if she might want, or a dwarf maybe. I don't know. I go as a small human. Then Lethe and GiGi can go as humans as well, and we disguise ourselves like as nuns or something. Yeah. And like, thanks to the illusion, we will be able to conceal our weapons better.
It doesn't conceal the sound, but it does, like, visually disguise them.
Nice, nice. Love it, love it. So we get a montage of you rummaging through the costumes and makeup within the theater district, dolling yourselves up, getting prepared. Are you waiting to cast, Lethe, or?
I will cast when we are, like, a bit closer to the temple.
All right, cool. Sounds good, sounds good.
And like before we are fully disguised, we can like have our faces a little bit more hidden and stuff, like as nuns and stuff.
Cool. So are you sneaking out of the theater, or are you just trying to walk out as nuns coming from the basement?
Let's sneak out, I would say.
Give me them stealth rolls.
Stealth rolls, let's go.
Agility
Wait,
challenge.
do I still get sneaky? Yeah, I still get sneaky, right?
You
Piss
still
and
get
chips.
sneaky, of course.
Oh well, fuck.
I don't know what you guys have. I'm doing fine. And GiGi too.
Right. So,
I'm
Goblins are supposed to be good at sneaking.
tall.
Wait, Trixie, you got a boon. You're a goblin.
Oh yeah. I'll just roll a d6. A 1.
1.
Damn it. Could have been a success, actually.
Could have been. But as you are making your way up the stairs, some individuals who work there, you know one of the individuals who hired you, Sticky. Hey, I don't know you. What? Are you? Hey, the 4 of you, stop.
Let's keep
Lethe,
walking.
Make them forget.
Keep walking, and then, as we walk a bit away, I erase their memories.
Awesome. That's theater property. Someone call the guards.
I make an intellect attack roll to do this.
Oh, come on. We do have...
Can I get a? Do we have any boons?
We do have 1 boon and 1 bane in the pool.
Okay, I could try and use that boon, I reckon.
Yeah.
Be good. 10.
10. Luckily, because it's versus their intellect, right?
Yes.
All right, normal human. You're good. Someone called a... Wait. Why did I come in here?
Who am I? What am I?
The Lethe specialty.
And
That moment after a one night stand.
we get the scene, we get the shot from this individual's eyes as you all exit the theater, and they look towards the front desk, look up, and just shrug their shoulders and walk away.
Just walk away.
All right, so you exit the theater district. The sun has set. It is now dark. Here in Vanderbrunn, you see most people are retiring to their homes, but the individual you've never seen before, like a bunch of them are... Of course, they don't all look the same, but their physical features all look gaunt and emaciated. He looks starved, exactly. And
Hence the name.
you see like a group of 4 of these individuals, and you can hear one of them. The god Astrid, the god Empress Astrid will nourish you if you pray to her. But you look so sick. Ah, it is because we starve ourselves of her blessing so that you may enjoy the fruits of her glory.
That's actually
Except
pretty sick.
Astrid.
What'd you say?
No, that's actually pretty sick. And I love the whole concept there.
Oh, thanks. But you see that, and they see you. Are you still stealthing?
Well, I mean, like, we are just disguised, so
Yeah.
not the stealthy. I don't think.
Okay,
Are we
so
stealthy?
We're all social stealthy, which is different, I think.
right,
Yeah,
right.
it's more like a blending in kind of stealth.
Yeah. So they see you, exiting and walking, and you're dressed up as New God cultist, right?
Well, technically, yeah.
Yeah, just making sure. Brothers, sisters, look. Oh, they haven't. They're still wearing the robes of the New God. Please come to us, sisters. Do you not know the glory of the God Empress Astrid? She is the true God.
Astrid is back?
How did they not know? I thought she returned here in Vanderbrunn. Did you? How did you not know? I thought you're New God cultist.
We were on a far journey. And we just came back.
Give me an intellect attack roll.
Can I use trickery?
Of course
and
you can.
charisma?
Of course you can.
Ooh.
Ah, bollocks.
Excellent. It matters not. If you were out on pilgrimage, the news has spread far and wide.
I don't read the news.
But
I can't read.
the poor brothers have been spreading the word of the god Empress Astrid across the lands. Surely,
Our pilgrimage was to no city, it was into the wilds, into old forgotten temples, but to learn of the return of our prophet Astrid. Oh, how glorious.
Well, please teach us then.
oh, come with us. We will take you to the temple, and we will spread the word. Wait a second, Lethe. Give me an intellect attack roll. This one's going to be at a Bane because they don't believe you already. Unless you want to add
Okay.
anything.
Let's see what I can add.
Maybe
I
also
got an
look for
ability.
proficiencies and stuff. Like
Yeah.
if you're like because of
So, let's see how this works. No, that just gives me boons and attack rolls in social situations. I could just erase their memories again, but there's 3 of them, right? So
4.
I don't have enough spells. 4 of them, I don't have enough spell slots to erase all their memories. I can just try really hard. But
you're just gonna have to roll the dice really good.
luck be my favorite. Intellect attack roll, right?
Correct.
Oh god. Okay, so that's an. I didn't add the bane, but I would have failed anyway.
Oh my god, we are rolling so bad.
Excellent, excellent. So the one that stopped the individual from continuing the conversation. Oh, yes, I see. We will gladly teach you of the ways of the god Empress Astrid. He turns to two of the ones with him. Please go.
Was it just one who's like growing suspicious?
Yeah.
I will try and erase his memory.
Okay.
Oh boy.
But to do this stealthily, you have to make that one roll, right? To do it without actually.
Let's
Right.
see what it says. So this is, I'm using the spell erase memory. Your words cause the target's memory to fade from its mind. Make an intellect attack roll against the target's intellect.
Oh, hey.
Give a boon and the
Rainer,
target is charmed.
Rainer.
Yep.
No, remember from the mind telepathy traditions that you can do a
Oh.
challenge roll to where you don't have to say words or use an implement. You
Oh,
just do
right,
it from
right.
your mind so nobody knows what you're doing.
I forget about that one because
Because you
not a
ate
thing
your
that's-
own memory.
Yeah. But also, it's not a talent that can be added to the talents list, like in Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, it's not like its own little talent. It's in that.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pull it up? Or you got it?
Yes, please.
Focus mind. You can use an action to focus your mind. Make an intellect or will challenge roll. On a success, your mind becomes focused for 1 minute. While focused, you can cast any psychic spell without doing anything.
Okay, I will do that.
Intellect challenge roll, please. Or will. I think you're an intellect caster, though.
I'm intelligent.
Your mind is focused.
I'm so intelligent. And then I cast my spell intelligently. Be good. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. So he turns to two of them, right? And he's like,
Oh, I cannot believe we must make wait.
are you okay?
Maybe he needs a little bit of. No, I don't need any blessing. I don't even know what.
Be gone, nuns. We're spreading the word of God, Empress Astrid.
Much luck and Astrid's blessing with you.
And then you see them wander off, the one that you cast a spell on, grasping his head and just shaking it like,
What was I? Are you okay?
I'm fine. And then the scene changes. After you have that interaction, you make it to the temple district. How do you wish to proceed?
Oh my goodness, this was
I will cast those disguise spells now. Just for the extra layer of disguise.
Should we try to sneak around the back, maybe? Like, we could enter, but like my thought is like, I don't want the attention on us.
well, I mean, okay, so we know the temple stuff in and out, I think, right? Do we know of any back doors that we could use or something? Like any escape routes for the temple? And also, can we spy on like how many are there and stuff? Like, are we dealing with like a whole army or a special forces group or something? Like, what are we dealing with?
Oh, of course. And as you've traveled, from the temple district, from that interaction, you've seen more of these gaunt individuals in different groups. Further away, you saw them and you're like, oh crap. And yeah, this place is like crawling with them. And then when you get to the temple district, you can see it seems like they are all there. There are more of them, just what you would assume would be patrolling the temple district.
Why is there so many of them? How did they get staffed so fast?
It's because we're so tough and powerful and strong. They really need a lot of guys to take us down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Fuck
Fuck it. I'm Queen of Hell. Of course I'm strong.
You're so strong, Mother.
Stop it, Ruby.
What?
Stop chewing on my keyboard cable, Ruby.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do we see like an opening or something where we could like sneak into the temple?
Oh, dang it.
What?
Just rolled her head on the keyboard and then opened up all the images.
Oh, Ruby, you troublemaker.
I love causing chaos.
I see. Yes, I'll keep the keyboard in my lap now. Yeah. So, sorry, Ruby distracted me. What were you saying, Ruby?
I was asking if we could see like an opening where we could like get into the temple. Maybe even I'm thinking like, we should get to our friends and, get them out and then like face Famine together, like, with our friends who can fight.
With the power of friendship.
With the power of friendship
Power.
and hell.
And Sigma. GiGi.
No.
GiGi, give me an intelligence challenge roll. So, GiGi, remember back in the day, you used to do graveyard duty for the temple. You remember that there is a crypt that has a secret tunnel to the temple.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Sorry.
Okay. We could go through the graveyard. It's a tunnel we can take. We could do that.
Wonderful. Let's do it.
Very intelligent of you.
How long does it take for you to get us some allies, GiGi, by the way?
It takes a minute. About.
Okay, that's like a minute that is probably like could get us into trouble, maybe. I don't know.
Will there be any skeletons in this tunnel that you could turn for us?
Do I see any skeletons? I don't know about I could turn into like animated corpses.
Well, you're currently not at the graveyard yet. You just remembered that. But, of course, you remember there. It's a smorgasbord of corpses.
We see.
Okay. Yeah, let's get to it. And remember, we are nuns. And if anyone asks us, how about we just hadn't had the money to change our clothes yet.
Yeah.
Now, Lethe asking for a friend. GiGi is disguised as a nun, but is her facial features different?
Yeah, like part of the disguise is making us look like different people. Whatever GiGi wants to look like.
Okay, just making sure, because, and how are you approaching? Since you are disguised, are you approaching naturally or otherwise?
we should maybe play into a role a little bit and like have our heads down and like kind of march towards the graveyard.
Just like Assassin's Creed, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So you pass by a few of these starved individuals doing their patrols. They give a nod and hail Astrid. Holy.
Oh my god. And then there's like a raid happening in Vanderbrunn.
I know. The army marches. What's up, Socks? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
Song. Remember, you should have a little intro for this.
I should. Hello, Raiders. I am Mally Nim, TTRPG streamer. I stream TTRPG, live plays. Welcome in. If you like that, if you like live plays, and you like fun TTRPG sessions, then check out the YouTube. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, you Socks. That's awesome. You rock. Speaking of a raid, you know, we get that scene, right? We get that scene of you all. Well, I'm gonna wait for Ruby to get out of the cat litter. Stop making noise.
Ruby,
God,
what
I
are you
swear.
doing?
I'm pooping.
It's so
Keep
unprofessional.
your head in the game.
Are you done yet?
No.
Can't believe you're shitting and farting in the middle of our game.
Your friends are literally being captured and tortured and emaciated right now, and all you're doing is shitsing.
I don't want the kitty litter ambiance.
It's barely noticeable.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, okay. It's barely noticeable. So, you know, we have the scenes of you traveling through, right? And then we have like cuts. All right, you know, using the scratcher.
Yeah, we can't do it, by the way, so...
Yeah,
oh, okay,
don't worry.
good. I see it on the mic on the OBS, you know, so.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the
it's
music
very
also
noticeable.
covers it up as well.
And thank you so much for the follow, Felipe. Much appreciated.
Welcome to the warband.
But yeah, we get scenes like scenes of you going through the city towards the temple district, avoiding the starved. And then it switches to like a nighttime within the forest. We see goblins of different shapes and sizes skulking through the forest, wearing bone and bronze armor as Kazada leads them through the forest. We see Abaddon at the mountains, the portal with the army of devils exiting through, and then we see Kakris in the distance. We see Astrid's army surrounding the city in strategic locations. And then we switch back. And thank you again so much, Socks. Have a good night. So, you make it to the graveyard, passing by a few of those individuals. Exiting the graveyard is an older lady in a nun outfit.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Oh, did you come in with that cardinal fellow? I haven't seen you far around here.
Yes, we come from far away.
Yes, we have just finished a great pilgrimage, and we were just wondering what has been happening in the last little while.
Well, This cardinal's nothing like that handsome Michael fellow. This guy seems a little odd. He's brought a goblin and he's taken Sister Gigi's family. I know you don't know who Sister Gigi is, but it seems like he's got some people in the temple, like prisoners. This doesn't seem right. I'm not a fan of how this cardinal is acting.
Well, maybe we could talk to these prisoners.
Oh, you wish to save their souls?
Yes. Save their souls from whatever sins they committed.
Oh, well, would you like me to see if I can get you an audience with him, sisters?
How about we tend to the dead first, and then we move our way to the audience. And you, how about you, you talk to the weird fella. Maybe talk a little bit about like what your concern is. Really, I think we will be fine, but you know, tell him everything that you are concerned about. Maybe he doesn't know his way.
Well, it's late for my old bones. I like what you're saying. I shall go and pray upon it and see if I can have an audience with him on the morrow. My name's Sister Margaret, by the way. Welcome to the Temple of Vanderbrunn.
It is our most pleasure, Sister Margaret. I'm Sister Suzanne.
And I'm Sister Susanna.
And I am Sister Susie. Thank you.
And I'm Sister Zuzu.
Oh, what a funny coincidence. Oh, you must have such a nice bond with each other, sharing such close names.
Yes,
It
after
is.
we all met that one time at Bible camp, it was so great.
It is the will of the new god.
And the will of Astrid.
Yeah, I don't know about this new god now. This cardinal says that Astrid is god.
She is our new god. Our new
The
Astrid.
new god.
New god.
How many gods are there gonna be? Well, I shall retire. It was a pleasure to meet you, Suzanne, and Susanna, and Susu, and Sue. I hope I got your names right.
Sounds about right, yes.
It was Susie, actually.
Oh,
It's
Susie.
all right.
I'm so sorry. They're my old mind. It's hard to keep track of things.
Yeah, must have lots on your mind with that wise head of yours.
Well, I'll be going now. Blessings of Astrid upon you.
Blessings of Astrid upon you as well. I have a bad cough.
And as she exits the scene, you are at this entrance to the crypt that leads you within, and I think this is a perfect time to take a break.
Yeah, ad break! Yay!
Ad break.
After
Yeah,
these
ads.
messages.
We'll
Let's
be
go!
right back.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so thanks again, everyone. Thank you again, Socks, for that freaking raid. Thank you, Felipe, for that follow, and thank you, everyone, for watching. You all rock, and welcome in, Salsa. Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well, my friend. But we shall take a quick break, and we shall return. And we're back. Hope everyone had a most excellent break. Blah, blah, blah.
Gaming.
Gaming.
Gaming. Why is Ming gay?
I don't know.
So, as you enter the crypt and start following the tunnel, there are loculi on either side with corpses wrapped in ceremonial wrappings. If anyone...
Well, GG, it's a free-to-use buffet, I guess, for you.
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
Should we have a little army of dead people, then?
A big army would be nice, but a little army can
You know what?
suffice.
Actually, we could use them as a distraction while we free our friends.
Wait, do you still have disguise self bits? Spells?
I've used 4 of my disguise spells. I have 2 more castings left.
Okay. I
You
want
want to
to
disguise the undead?
I was gonna say when I do like make zombies, we could cast 2 of them to look like us, and maybe set a little trap. I don't know.
Oh my god, you're a genius! Oh my god, you're so genius!
You're so smart, GiGi. What's happening? Your intelligence is really coming out today.
You forget I'm a scholar. I'm gonna.
Scholar.
You're a scholar? I thought you were just some high school dropout.
A university dropout, but I'm still. Yeah, I'm gonna cast animate corpse on like 5 corpses.
Anime core.
Animate corpse, I said.
I'm
Not
rising
animate.
from the dead.
No.
Sorry. I'm just having fun.
No, that's awesome. So you get 5 of them?
God damn.
Yeah, 5 or get like. And this is like a huge corpse, like a size 3, but I doubt it'll be a huge corpse in here. So we just get 5 small, like 1-size corpses. Is that
Holy
right?
corpse.
Wait, no, I lied. We get 3.
3 is still good. We have like 2 that we can use as a distraction that you look like us, and 1 that is like on our side.
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
cast if there's a big corpse, I could cast a spell on that and make we have like a little giant guy. But like I said, that was like giant corpses down here. Just
Or you send all the like you have 1 corpse disguised as you, GG, and then like as like you have 1 corpse that is just a corpse, so they can see it's a necromancer, and the other one is like could be, I don't know, I mean could be another corpse. Or Lethe. I don't know. Do they know Lethe? They do. They do.
They know of me.
Yeah, then like, yeah, 1 is Lethe, 1 is GG, and 1 is a corpse. Unless you want backup with us.
we're pretty fucking strong. I don't think the corpses are gonna help. I think the idea of disguising them and like send a little trap is a good idea. Like we could always make it like it's disguised as me. I guess.
And you have the one that's not disguised is like the corpse being controlled by the fake you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh my god, if we had any explosives, we could do the explosive thing again, but we don't. Shit.
That was I was looking for at the sewers, but there's only holy water, so since like we kind of only had vampires back then, it's like. But I think we can do it without. Wait, hold on. Oh no, I don't think I still have explosives on me.
I think you might have, but I don't recall.
We might have lost the record of that when our character sheets got wiped.
Yeah, that's why. Like,
I think we did. It's just, yeah, what that
Did we?
information is missing. We didn't use all of it in the house.
Remember, I rolled a d6 and got freaking 6 and gave you 6 sticks of dynamite.
oh my god, then we definitely have some.
Yeah, I think we used like only 3.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So should we like give like the last 3 to our corpses and then like have them give them the order to, if they capture you, you know, you just poof.
Kablooey.
Sounds like a plan.
I love kamikaze corpses.
Oh, yeah, so devilish.
Delightfully devilish.
Delightfully devilish.
All right, let's get a map going then. Since you all have made your way through the tunnels into the temple, there are no stairs on this map, but we will say the stairs exit you here.
And just to be clear, we would like have the corpses run out from the crypt, right? Like not from where we come out, so they can like stir up something like outside.
Yeah, let me know what the plan is. Y'all see the map? Y'all are in? Yay, nay?
I see it.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 20. Holy shit.
Wow, that's almost 100.
We are we are so far in.
Balls deep. So, where are the GiGi and Lethe zombies coming from?
I think we would send them outside from the crypt, right? Right? Like, what do you guys think?
Are we in the temple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm deleting everybody.
Why?
We're being killed off and replacing us with zombies.
Killed off screen, so you're not really dead. All right, so 1 zombie's with you, 1 corpse is with you, correct?
No, we wanted to send all of them.
All 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of them is pretending. Well, there's not pretending, but they're a zombie being controlled by the corpse pretending to be GiGi.
Yeah.
All right. Paint me a picture. We got 3 corpses coming around front disguised. Did you use any dynamite?
We would have them give them to them and like with, I don't know. Okay, so GiGi does her resurrection. What does it look like? Paint me a picture, GiGi.
Holding my sword, got my hand on the corpse, and you see the eyes just flashing green. I think the diamond, I think it would be better, like, didn't we, like, last time we stuffed it in them, like, like, wasn't that a thing we did? I can't remember how we did
That
the
was the
diamond.
thing that we did do at your house. We created a distraction with them and then just blew them up, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make the zombies deep throat the dynamite.
Oh my God.
Okay, sure. If they can like use it from there, sure, why not?
I don't want them to, like, you know, like, guys look like zombies with dynamite and not get close.
No, they look like us, and you can put the dynamite somewhere, like
The
where they-
dynamite would be disguised because disguises
Oh.
equipment.
Shit, I won't make him default to dynamite. Yeah, I don't.
I mean, and like the one that
It's
is
a-
not disguised can like put it in his ass or something.
It's been a long day.
Oh, good.
It's been a long day. Yeah, I- that sounds like a plan. I guess.
So
me just-
okay.
So, animating 3 corpses, 2 are disguised.
Yes.
1 is still a corpse,
Yes.
and it's going to the front with the 2 disguised corpses.
Yes.
All right.
And they all have bombs on them.
And they all have bombs. Okay, good. Just getting that. So you enter into the crypt. 3 of you pull down these corpses from the loculi as GiGi unsheaths her bone sword, wreathes it in green flames, and stabs it into each of them. As their eyes light up with a green glow, they rise and stand up. Lethe, how does it look when you cast Disguise Self on these zombies?
When I cast disguise, how it works is it's not so much an illusion on them, but it's more when someone looks at them, their memories replace them. I just sort of like, use my ring, like stab into my finger, my water like blood comes out, and I sort of like sprinkle it on like a priest blessing something. They do that, I think.
Excellent. And you cast the spell, sprinkling the magic on them as they rise. Sticky, GiGi, and Eena, you see just these corpses rising up, green glowing eyes. You blink once, and they all look distorted. And then we see a scene of you blinking once more, and 2 of them look like GiGi and Lethe now. Or at least you think they do. In your mind they do. But the spell has been cast. You send the 3 on their way to the entrance of the Temple of the New God as you continue your way through, exiting within this room that you are currently in. And what are their commands besides, go to the entrance? What commands do you give them, GiGi?
I just want to say, just in case, see if there's a way to make sure they don't end up blowing up our friends. We wouldn't want them to just have their command be blow up when you're caught, because they might be next to our friends and then ending up getting them killed. You need it to be specific enough to not get our friends blown up.
I was gonna prepare an action to explode one, like. I just say when I yell explode. That's what I was gonna do. Like when I yell explode. Set the dynamite off, and the action is just to light it. But like when I give him the verbal command of explode, I was gonna do it to say that. But do you think that's okay or no?
I think that works.
But like, what if? I mean, I thought this was like they are like so we can sneak around, right? So we have like a chance to free our friends first, and like I don't know what will they do when they see like you with like a corpse, running around.
Are you able to command them to speak, or are they not able to like?
No
like
speak.
how much can they pretend? Okay. What if they look like they listen? Can you
just tell them to go to the front and like explode if they are apprehended, or like if they are getting attacked or something?
Yeah, I assume I can do that. I can do that.
I just hope your friends aren't nearby when they explode.
There will be a noble sacrifice.
I mean, who would be in the front of the church right now?
Maybe
We cut to the front of the church.
We cut to the front of the church and we see GiGi and Lethe escorting a zombie to the front doors. We get a shot of two starved individuals standing at the front of the temple at the top of the steps as GiGi and Lethe approach with this zombie. One of the emaciated individuals swings the door open.
Father Hopelin, the Necromancer approaches, and on her own free will, she comes. Oh, Sister GiGi,
It's time to see you once more. And we see Hopelin, who was praying at the altar, stand up and walk towards the door. Which we're using theater of mind because, shit's going on right now. So what are you doing? So, you can't see the map, right? Because you can only see that room.
yeah.
Well, but do we hear what's going on?
Yeah, you hear that. I was just trying to point. Can you see my arrow?
No.
No.
We can
Could,
look at.
go out probably now.
We can look for the door.
Yeah, I will go ahead and open these doors so you can at least... I'm going to put you here, Sticky. Come here. I'm going to put you right here. You're not visible, but I will show you
Can I see?
Yeah, go run in here. Run in here. Everybody go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put you all in here. You're not here, but so you can...
We could peek through the door maybe or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah,
I'm just putting
for
your
the keyhole.
minis here so you can see. That's all.
We're getting such a wide view looking for the keyhole.
Playing with tokens right now. So one opens the door, says they enter. Father Hopelin makes his way as he is followed by two more of those individuals. He turns to one. Let the Cardinal know that Sister GiGi is here. And you see one of them go towards this door and exit as Father Hopelin makes his way to the front. Stop right there, Sister GiGi. You're coming with me. Too long have I put up with your transgressions. No words, huh? Nothing to say for yourself, Sister GiGi.
Now would be a good time to tell them to explode, actually. Fuck what I said.
I command them to explode.
All right, so, not that they will be here long, but I will put all three on there as they approach. Stay back, foul necromancer. Get your corpses over. And then Father Hopelin cast a spell on the zombie as it approaches, and you see him grab his holy symbol. Astrid, smite this necromancer! And a white bolt of lightning shoots down, hits this zombie, who explodes, and the other explode. And then we're going to go into fast round, slow rounds. But I need to do a bunch of rolls now.
Why does everyone hate me?
All right, delete these tokens.
Well, you decided to play the Necromancer.
All right, agility. Hopelin fails. Who are you? Starved. 4 is out of range. Starved 1. And starved 2. Go ahead. I'll let you roll 3d6, GiGi.
$3d6.
Yes, ma'am. So, 11 points of damage. And then 5 for the 2 that succeeded. 1 and 2. 5 damage. Excellent, excellent, excellent. As the white lightning shoots down from the sky, it explodes. 2 of the gaunt individuals are able to dodge out of the way as Father Hopeland takes the brunt of the blast. Shielding himself for a moment, you see his cloak light up, his face scarred, as we go into fast turns, slow turns. We hear yelling from where that one individual ran. Famine! Cardinal Abernathy, did you hear that? We're under attack! Who wishes to go first? Fast turns, slow turns.
If you allow, I could.
If we're slow, there's something I could do to help you before you go.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not? I always appreciate help.
Of course, anything for my stepmother.
Lethe, you are up first then. What do you wish to do?
I'm going to cast invisibility on Sticky.
Oh hell yeah.
And she's now invisible. And then I guess I'll position myself. I'm going to get far away from Eena, I think.
All right, I'm gonna move
That's
y'all a
always
little
good
bit
idea.
because
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm moving
Okay.
y'all a little bit because y'all were in this room peeking through the door.
Oh, I can just stay back here, actually.
All right. So that's theoretically where y'all would have started when the chaos happened. So that was Lethe's turn. Everyone, as Lethe pricks their finger with their ring and this magic flows through it, surrounds Sticky for a moment, and you forgot that she was there.
Excellent.
Question. Well, I mean, I do know the layout very well, right?
Correct.
From the temple.
Correct.
Would I know where to find our friends?
Oh, yeah. You would imagine that they would be housed in the West Wing area.
Okay, because I want to use my whole turn, now invisible as I am. I'm gonna run over to the I'm gonna run over to the West Wing then, and I'm gonna use my movement and my action, so I have like 24 movement right now.
You're good to move, right? Okay, perfect.
So that's 12. I open the door here. I see this guy.
Standing guard at this door.
So this, I assume that's where either that's where our friends are, or something else important is there. Actually, now that I see him, and I still technically I haven't moved my my action. I would like to throw my scimitar at him and use the teleportation.
Freaking love it. Go for it. Yeah, we see. Well, we don't
Plans
see.
change. Yeah, we don't see, but like
We
technically
hear.
we see.
Yeah, the show the show shows like a translucent, sticky scurrying across the temple floor and opening the door. We get a shot from behind Sticky as you open the door and see this individual. This individual turns to look at the door and then raises an eyebrow as there's no one at the door, but is starting to walk that way because that's where the explosion came from. And then
I roll a fucking natural fucking 20. What
God
the
fucking damn. For 30.
Jesus Christ. I
Astrid.
mean, Astrid or Sticky, since I'm Queen of Hell now. So, okay. Let's see what all of that does. Do I get some double damage somewhere?
I mean, you already told me you roll like 7d6, so I think you're okay.
Okay. Well, let's see. So that's my scimitar damage, and then since I didn't use the combat fate, I had to subtract 1d6. But I can exploit opportunity with that.
Oh yeah, with a 20 plus. So anytime during this round, you can take an extra turn. So we're still on your turn.
Oh shit! He died. Okay, never mind. So yeah, as I throw the scimitar and like he goes down like I don't know, like someone who goes down, like me. I appear like in front of him and like I grab my scimitar and just like get it out of his body, and then I use my exploit opportunity action to get into the door here.
Well, before that, I want to paint a picture real quick. So the
Yes,
door
paint me a
opens,
picture.
right? The door opens. We get a shot of the individual looking quizzically as the door opens, and there's nothing there, and he begins to step towards it. And then we get a view from his angle, and out of nowhere, a flaming scimitar appears and flies through his chest, and he flies back down on the ground, and then flames erupt, and we see Sticky standing over him with the scimitar stabbed into him, rips it up for a moment, and that doesn't drop invisibility, does it, Lethe?
No, it's like greater invisibility in D&D. It doesn't
It's a
drop.
lot greater invisibility. So as you rip the flaming scimitar, your form lights up for a moment. We see you. The audience sees you. But then as the flame dies, the translucent form of Sticky is back. And then the door opens, and as you enter in there, Sticky, not only do you see all them, but standing over them as Faust, Jezebel, Edgar, Licky, and the Gioacchino family are all chained together, sitting chained together, shaking and letting out cries of anguish as the door opens. Everyone turns that way, and everyone doesn't see anything. Go ahead.
Question: exploit opportunity. What? Technically, I can only move.
No, it means you
or-
get to
or
take
attack.
an extra turn, so you get a full turn.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna fucking run up here. I jump over the over this water well or something.
All right, when you get
And-
about right here,
Yes.
you feel this like kind of like you almost see it as you step there. It's like this aura of like a heat shimmer. And as you step there, like this pang of hunger just fills you. I need you to give me a strength challenge roll.
Okay, I'm gonna use my second trickery. Well, technically it's a new turn, so never mind. I'm gonna use a trickery for that.
Well, it's trickery per round. So you get 2 per
okay,
round.
then second
Yeah.
trickery then. Can I use a second boon?
She's asking y'all.
Go
may.
ahead.
Go ahead, gamer.
Okay. Come on, something. God damn it! Well, okay. What happens now?
Roll a d3.
So that's a 2 then on the
That's a
D3, right?
2. All right. So as you get there, so how far have you moved? You've moved about 3 yards. So as soon as you get there, you just feel this wave of lethargy and pangs of hunger. Until the end of next round, you have the slowed condition.
Oh, fuck.
Let me.
What does it do again? I used to use that on other people a lot.
Can only take a slow turn, which is fine right now, and your speed is halved.
Okay, that's fine. So that I still have like 3 more movement then, still.
Correct.
So I'm gonna still kind of jump up here, and then I'm going to throw my scimitar at this guy. I want to see him dead.
Roll it up.
Okay, and I'm also can I use my triggered action?
You haven't used it yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still use it.
All right. So basically how the feint looks like here is that I will kind of like put my just kind of slightly step into the water so it makes like a sound, like a splash sound, so that he will like look there.
Right.
And meanwhile, I will just, in case like maybe he can like see me or whatever, but like his focus should be like on the water. So I'm gonna throw the scimitar at him.
Beautiful.
All right, let's see. So that is, well, unless he doesn't have like anything that prevents that, I have like 1 boon for combat fate.
Yeah. Definitely hits.
All right, let's see. So I don't get the trickery bonus anymore, I think. Yeah, I don't get the trickery bonus, but I get like a bunch of other stuff. So it flies, and let's see. So that's that. All right, that's all my damage.
Nice, nice. And then you appear in front of him and he stares down at you.
Yeah, basically I stand like before him, but like still invisible technically. But like, I think like having the like flames kind of erupt for a moment while I teleport.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The flames erupt for a moment. We see your form. It's still invisible for a moment. And we get a shot of Edgar staring towards you and just mouthing, "Sticky?" And who wants to go next? Unless you have anything else.
No, that was like plenty. I had like 2 turns right now.
And Lethe's gone. So Eena or GiGi, who's next?
How much damage do you want me to do in quick succession? Because
Yes.
okay, actually, I have a rather meta question. So when it says, where is it? Roll a d6 on a 6 for chaotic destruction. Is that exactly a 6, or if I have something that says add a spell's rank to your d6 roll, can it go above 6?
I think it specifically wants a 6 on the die.
Okay, because my controlled chaos lets me add whatever rank my spell is to the d6. So
Yeah, I will double check, but you're talking about chaotic destruction, right?
Chaotic destruction and controlled chaos working together.
Yeah. On a 6, yeah. It specifically wants a 6 on the die.
Okay, alright then. That changes my plans a tiny bit.
I don't know, you've been pretty lucky about getting that chaotic destruction off.
Let's see, what rank spell is this? You know what? I'm feeling it. So we're gonna do it. So let's see, I have 10 movement. So Eena quickly dashes through, so that is that 3? Yeah. And okay, and then that is a 10-yard radius. So sorry, I lost it. There we go. Eena is going to see Father Hopeland and a few of the starving, and after hearing his previous speech, she's gonna... let me select my stuff. Charge to about here, and then cast, let's see, Unchained Probabilities, which is my new wonderful spell that I got this time. So a 10-yard radius centered at a point that I can reach, and until the effect ends, when a creature would make a attack or challenge roll, it must roll 2 additional d20, and I roll a d6. And if I roll an odd number, it uses the lowest number, and if I roll an even number, it uses the highest.
Oh, Jesus. Astrid.
So is that about the area you're going for?
It's within an area that I can reach, so I would assume
Okay, reach, so...
it would be like here that it would go from, so...
Yeah.
Thank God we're not in that radius. Oh!
Thank
I don't know.
You spoke too soon.
Oh!
So paint me a picture, Eena.
So as Eena runs through, she takes a quick jump off the pew behind her, and in a moment it looks like crackling lightning forms around her as she raises a hand and like presses it onto the floor as this wave of electric blue light spreads, and odd musical notes and flashing lights and just lighting up the general area as nothing too much happens, but just everything feels a little bit more unpredictable. And as she is laying there on the floor... Hold on, whenever you cast a chaos spell, you can choose to add the spell's rank to your spell. I take it controlled chaos activates before?
Chaos control! Sorry. I had to.
No
Whenever you
worries.
cast a chaos spell. Okay, well, fuck it. Oh, it's only a 4. And if I added the 4 to that, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't I have... Oh, wait, no, that only works for... Chaos and
Oh, okay.
Destruction.
I'm reading your controlled chaos. So yeah, you get to add a d6 determined, but it's still trying to get exactly a 6.
Yeah, no, that is fine. So... I feel like I'm missing something. I think I missed something during the bit, because I'm pretty sure I can re-roll certain d6s. It won't help now, I'll do it in a bit. But also, that doesn't particularly matter because crackling chaos goes off anyway, so... oh, no, that is any creature that is in 1 yard of me, so that is fine. That doesn't do anything.
I mean, it still goes
Thank
off. You
God.
still have
Damn.
residual energy swirling around you right now.
Oh, yes, so if anything moves within 1 foot of me, they are going to be hit. So I slowly rise from the floor as the lightning flows around me, and that is my turn, I believe.
Last player on round 1 of slow turns is GiGi.
Jesus Christ.
Astrid.
Jesus, Astrid. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna make GiGi walk in the middle. Oh, I can't. Wait, is Eena's effect still going on, or is it just one round, like one thing? I'm just
It's
asking.
for a minute, so it's for 6 turns or 6 rounds.
Jesus Christ. I just cast bone armor myself. I think that's be my turn.
Cool. What? Go ahead.
Oh, no, once you're done, I have something to add.
Okay, you rush to the center of the room, start to cast your spell as bones start crawling on the floor and wrapping around you, gaining you armor. Father Hopeland turns to see the bones crawling. Ah, is that really you this time, Necromancer?
How is scrubbing toilets? Dick.
All right, what do you wish to add, Sticky?
I kind of forgot because like it was not in the character sheet yet, but I have the maneuvering strike. I would like to maneuver the guy a little bit away from my friends, you know?
Oh, yeah. How far
Like,
can
I
you
have, like,
maneuver?
3 yards.
Where do you want to go? To the corner of the room?
Yeah, let's go there.
Let's go there together.
Let's dance, shall we?
All right, let's see. And that's all your turn, GiGi. So this one will move here. That'll be 1, 2. All right, so this one's gonna have to use their action to get to you, GiGi. 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe. They have 10 movement. So double check. Yes. So the other 2 will make it to you on this round, GiGi. Surrounded by old, emaciated dudes.
My nightmare.
All right, so let me target you. And we'll make our first. 13 does not hit you. The second one, well, the first one shouldn't have swung, so we'll say that was the fourth one. The second one swings. And misses. No target, but yeah, 213. So that was a miss as well. So they rush up and try to dig their claws into you, GiGi, but your bone armor is able to block the strikes. This one, who was going to warn someone, yells something. Get the cardinal! And then runs back. And did the third one pass through? Oh yeah, Eena, what do I have to roll? Thank you, Z. You have to roll something, but
Oh. So, it's the same as Chaotic Destruction if they ran past me, so...
well, not
let's
just
see.
that was one of them. I'm talking about this area of unchained probabilities.
So, if any of them are making a attack or challenge roll, it must roll 2 additional d20s. And I must roll a d6.
All right, we won't worry about it this round because they both missed, but if they would have hit, then definitely would have rolled that to make sure it didn't hit. Let's see, number 2 ran past you. They have to make a agility challenge roll, correct?
They do. So roll me an agility challenge roll and 2 d20s.
Well, either way, the 6 is gonna fail.
Well, it depends because I have to roll a d6. If it's even, it's the highest, and if it's an odd, it's the lowest. It is an even, so it is the highest. So
All
it
right.
does succeed.
Okay, so
I hate chaos.
God damn.
so that one
It
is
always works against me.
that one is able to dodge out of your crackling chaos as you make your way past. The other one double moves to get to you, GiGi, and this last one, hearing the sound of combat, opens the door, turns. You're wounded. What?
There's a devil in here. She's right here. Prepare an action.
No, wouldn't say prepare.
Prepare for when she strikes to strike. We're getting meta up in here.
And then we will go with Hopelin next. Oh, it's my time to get you finally, GiGi. And begins to cast a spell.
Why does it say God Hammer?
Because that's the
not
spell
the
they're
God
casting.
I don't like that.
Within medium range, to go to him, target hovers for the duration. You can use a triggered action. Okay, so I kind of had it ready. Assets. Do we have a hammer?
Oh, is it like spiritual weapon?
Basically. All right, GiGi. Hopelin grabs their symbol and starts praying. Astrid, give me the power to smite this heretic. And the God Hammer makes a will attack roll with 1 boon. So I'm just going to roll this.
And please make me 2 d20s as well.
True. For some reason, it's not freaking rolling. Come on. 12, 13, or 11. 11, 12, 13.
And it will be the highest.
So 13 plus numbers. Let's see, where's Godhammer? 13 will attack, so plus will. All the Hopelin will is versus, I guess it's versus defense. So GiGi, does a 17 hit your defense?
Yeah.
All right. As the hammer smashes down upon you, you will take 8 points of damage, which I will give to you right now. Crashes in, breaking one of the clavicle bones that is armoring you. What's up?
Does the hammer have help? Like, quick question, because it hit me now, just making a agility roll, but like, I don't know if like it's just a hammer.
Right.
Because of bone armor.
We don't have Baldur Gate rules here. You cannot damage the hammer. Sorry.
Fuck. Fair enough. I was asking.
All right. So it is Famine's turn, and they will cast a spell. And you see, Sticky, they can't see you, you can see them. Raises his arms to the sky. God Empress Astrid, I need your blessing. Sustain me, God. and this glowing light, like a beam of light, lowers down on him, and it looks like this armor, celestial armor, envelops him as he casts this spell. And that's the end of round 1. Now that the spell is on him and affecting him, at the end of the round, you see some of his wounds start to close and knit together. And now we're at the top of round 2. Please choose fast or slow turns.
Am I still slowed?
At the end of this round, you will lose the slowed condition, so yeah, you have to choose slow. Eena or GiGi, who wishes to go first at the top of round 2?
It is your choice, GiGi.
I was going to attack.
Go for it.
So I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack one of these stabbed guys. My weapon. Am I targeting it? Targeting it?
You are currently targeting the star of number 1, yes. That does hit.
You have to roll 2 more.
Is 2 d20s?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Eena.
Eena.
I mean, either way, it hits. So
Yeah,
like, you
but
can't really screw over. But like some of them had really good.
It is a 1, so it's the lowest.
Okay.
Okay, so it still hits. You don't get the 20 plus, though. Which you wouldn't have anyways, but there was a possibility thanks to Eena. So go ahead and roll your damage. Eena.
One sec. I'm checking again.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage that you can roll. And you can also cast a spell, like, despite you not hitting 20, I think.
I think so, yeah. Spellguard.
I have Spellguard Mastery, which I don't think is. I have to get 20 plus, so I can just attack. I can either attack another dude, or I can attack another person.
All right, so what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna attack.
Which one are you targeting? Because you killed the first one.
Oh, I'm targeting the 4th one. The 4. I think I could target it, but I could attack per again.
There you go, got it. Now roll 2d20. No, you still have to roll 2d20. Because of Eena. Now roll a d6, Eena.
The lowest number.
Math still hits.
Still hits, yeah. All right, how much extra damage do you do, GiGi? There's more than just the d6, right? Is that all?
There should be more, really.
Really? Yeah.
I think that's it. Unless, because I don't use my Spellguard Mastery again, right? No. I think it's just 3... It was the 2 d6s plus the d6 damage.
Yeah, so describe how you kill these two despite this chaotic energy that's swirling around the room.
No cares given. Just swings of the sword while we like paying attention. He's going to shit talk Hopeland a little bit more and be like, "Is that all you can do? Just scrub toilets, right? Scrub toilet." Sorry, it's just I don't know if I caught there. She's shit talking. She's just going to go like, "Why didn't you go back to scrubbing toilets, Hopeland? That's all you're good at."
You're gonna pay you for that. Eena, it's your turn.
And as GiGi is taunting him, he looks away for but a moment as I cast directly at Father Hopeland. And what is medium range?
10
Oh, so
or 20.
I get to cast
One of the two.
both of these as well. Eena is going to sort of rise up and cast Scintillating Worms. I don't know if it's going to roll. Okay, so I also need to roll 2d6 for all of these. But hold on, let's see. First one. Second one. Third one. First one. So the first one is going to be hit with 9, which I don't think matters. Second
Well,
one.
9 plus 3. You have to
Yeah.
take your bonuses in account.
Yep. So the first one is a 12. The second one is 18. And the third one is 10. If that helps.
Huh? That doesn't make sense.
Oh?
Yeah.
Didn't you say the even numbers are the lowest one and the high numbers are the lowest one?
Hold on. If you roll an odd number, the creature uses the lowest. If you use an even number, the creature uses the highest. Have I been doing it wrong?
Right.
No, you're good. So the first one turns into a 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, a 12 versus agility, which is going to hit. The second one turns into stays a 20, so that's going to hit Hopeland. The third one goes to a 7, 8, 9, 10 versus agility. Let me double check. They might have 10. They might have a little bit more agility. No, 10 does not hit the starved number 2. So Hopeland and starved 3 are hit.
Okay, so basically these writhing, like, electric tentacles fly out, one from my left hand and one from my right hand, like, just dodging GG's left shoulder. So make an attack on a failure. Dissipates on a success, reaches the target. So, basically it shoots just directly into their face and mouth as light shines from them for 1 minute and gives a boon on attack rolls made to them. And each of them now receives a wonderful little roll on my table. So, Starved Free is immobile for 1 round, where it floats 4 yards into the air. For 1 round.
Hopeland?
The target can act normally, but he has 1 bane to everything.
Nice.
And along with that... Oh, only a 5. But the crackling chaos continues, and that will be... my turn.
All right, so that is all the good guys on fast turns. Now, number 2 is going to swing at you again, GiGi. So odd, it takes the lowest, which would be a 14 plus 14 plus 2. Does a 16 hit you, GiGi?
My defense is 16.
Oh, it's actually plus 4. My bad. So yeah, it will hit. So give me, enjoy 3 points of damage and give me a strength challenge roll.
What about bone armor?
Yeah, bone armor. So now it does an agility check.
Well, roll 2d20 to see.
Oh my god. Bone armor.
Eena, roll your d6.
That isn't even, so the highest.
All right, so you do succeed your challenge roll. For a moment, you feel a hunger pang just like reaching your soul, but you're able to steel yourself. Now, this individual needs to make an agility challenge roll, right? I'm gonna make 3 of them, and give me a d6, Eena.
Come on. Odd number. Yay!
It is an odd number.
So we take the lowest, so that's 1d3 damage on them, right? From the bone armor splintering.
Yeah, 1d3, so I
Oh, that's it.
2 points of damage. Every little bit helps. All right, starve number 3 is going to make an attack.
Okay.
At an even, so the highest. Oh wait, no, he's a mobile though, isn't he? 4 foot in the air.
But he's still standing, right? Doesn't mean they can't swing, right?
I'm not
From 4
sure.
feet in the air? From 4 yards?
4 feet in the air. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'll allow it. So that one is just floating there, swinging like swiping their claws down, trying to get GiGi, but just right out of reach. This one here, number 5, prepares an action. Famine prepares an action. Father Hopeland will use their triggered action to swing the God Hammer. Roll a d6.
Remember, he also has a Bane as well.
Correct. Just want to see
So
which
it's the
one I'm
highest.
taking. So I'm taking
So
the
it is the
19.
19.
Minus 5 is 14. Plus 4 is 18. So you get God Hammered, GiGi, for 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then he will use his action to cast a spell on you, Eena. Eena.
Okay.
Wait, no. Nope, he already used his wrath spells on the zombie, so he can't use that. Can't use that. Will versus Will. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my 3d6 or 3d20 real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And it's the lowest.
all right. So he holds his holy symbol. Astrid, this little creature here, I denounce you. Flee, flee, evil creature. But yeah, you don't feel any compulsion.
The best part about this is because of the worms, it's making like light appear out of their mouth and eyes, so he's just looking like extra menacing right now. But it still just does nothing.
Nice. Love it. All right, top a slow turn, Sticky or Lethe. Who wishes to go first?
Should I?
Yeah, my thing is unaffecting you, so.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my combat fate to kind of like do a loud noise to my left on the wall. So like they maybe like expect me to attack Famine, but instead I'm gonna throw my scimitar at the starved guy to kind of quickly deal with him, because I don't like where this is going. Like if they are ganging up on me. So I'm gonna target him instead. So, that's actually with another boon. I'm just gonna throw one more boon. So that would be a 17.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So,
Describe your kill, please.
so that's so yeah. As I kind of like just bump my sword into the wall really quick to kind of like grab their attentions. Like I quickly like kind of just throw the sword like into his head and like disappear from my area and kind of appear like on his shoulders and like grab the scimitar out and pull it out of his head, and then like he goes to the ground.
Beautiful, beautiful. And as this individual, Ruby,
Sorry.
have the keyboard in my lap, and then she starts rolling on the desk and nearly falls on top of it. And now she's laying on the mouse, and I can't move it. You're such a bother, Ruby.
I'm sorry.
All right. So as you do that, as you appear for but a moment, even though you are still invisible, you don't appear to Famine. You appear to us, the audience. But Famine sees the blood and the blade as that happens and casts a spell that they had prepared.
Hard prepared. Do I have spell like magic resistance and stuff?
Yeah, you do.
Cool.
No, actually, their shit fizzles because they can't see you.
Ah!
Got him.
Since I used my my combat fate, I would also like to move towards him again.
All right. You are still within the affected area, so give me a strength challenge roll. You will no longer be slowed at the end of this round, but I do need a strength challenge. Strength.
Is that also a magical effect? Or... Oh, never mind. I did it.
Oh, you're fine. You're able to shake off this feeling. On his turn, his action, his spell didn't go off. So, Lethe, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move in because this whole time I'm like where I was positioned, I can barely see anything. Okay, and I shall. So the circle isn't there, but it's like 10-foot radius around the Eena where that effect is taking place, right?
It's only within that instance when a creature in the area would... Oh, it is just an area. It's just a straight-up area. Okay, yep. So it's this whole area.
It could be good for me, so I will cast my spell.
That's what I've been living on this whole time. It can work.
It has
Mind
a 50-50 chance.
How do I target a guy again? I forgot.
Control click. Thank you.
Lovely jubbly. Okay. I will cast Mind Stab. I gotta roll another time, right?
Yeah, 3 times.
3 times.
In total.
3 times.
And it is the higher number.
Oh my god, it actually was good.
21. Okay, so with Mind Stab, well, attack 20 plus, the target takes an extra 1d6 extra damage. So how this spell works is he feels inclined to turn to look at me and make like direct eye contact. When he makes direct eye contact, he stares deep into my eyes. It's like a zoom into my pupils as it does the damage. So 11 plus 3, so 14 damage.
14. And as you do that, as their head starts to shake, their head pops. And they fall to the ground.
Okay, and that is everything I can do. I had a bit more movement. I guess I will get, like, maybe I'll step on top of this pew here. Like, yeah, that's my turn, I reckon.
Cool.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Then that would be the top of round 3. Please choose fast or slow. You are no longer slowed, Sticky.
Yes.
All right.
I have an idea. I would like to go first, actually.
All right, you can go first, but before you go, Famine, you see him just angry and points towards everyone in the room and says, "Show yourself or I start killing them." And it's your turn.
Good. Okay. I say, okay, but first you come with me, and then I do another feint. I kind of just, do some. I kind of just, like splatter into the blood of the enemy that was like downed, but I kind of jump up and I want to kind of like stab my scimitar into his shoulder. So let's see if I hit. Please hit, otherwise I use my fortune. That looks good. That's 25.
Yeah, that hits, even with the bonus to the armor.
So is that like an exploit opportunity thing?
I mean, 25 plus, yeah, 20 plus, you can exploit opportunity.
Okay, so first what I want to do, I want to maneuver him.
Okay.
Since I used my feint. So I'm just basically what I'm doing is I'm jumping up on him, like ramming my scimitar into his shoulder, and then I grab him by his like weird little horns that he has, and I do a little bit of a ratatouille on him, and I say, "Let's stand somewhere else," and I want to get him like out of the room, basically like into like some other corner where he can't see the others.
All right, point to where you want to put him. Or, yeah.
Like somewhere here.
So
There we
y'all
go.
dance around the doorway.
Yeah. And then I roll some damage. Alright, that. Then let's see. There we go. That's my damage for the first attack.
Curse you! God Empress! Save me!
And you
Okay,
can go
that's-
now or you can wait.
Yeah, since like it's a triggered action, I can only use a triggered action like once on each like round, right?
Correct.
Okay. Then I would like to do I have to use an action to close the door?
No, interact with an object. That's a free one freebie.
Okay,
Oh!
closing the door.
Excellent.
And then I would like to try to attack him again.
You can.
I have to double check how many things I can use here. I think it's only trickery this time. Yeah. $20.
Yeah, that hits.
There we go. So yeah, basically what I do as I steer him out like Ratatouille style, I kind of close the door behind us with my tail, and then like I kind of just really like twist the scimitar and it flames up a little bit, and then I pull it out of his shoulder.
Nice. All right, that was sticky. Eena, you are up next.
Okay, as I have exhausted a couple of my bigger spells, I am merely going to look towards Hopeland and cast... Oh. Erratic Bolt. Add the goddamn 7. Oh, but wait, I forgot. As a chaotic caster, I must also roll a d6 to every single attack and add the odd as a penalty and even as another roll. Thanks to the chaotic caster, so... Never mind, that's actually a 4.
Now, we probably missed it a few times. You should have been rolling for your chaotic destruction, too.
It's a attack or challenge roll, not a talent roll. I think this was something we came to last time, wasn't it?
Oh, no. Every time you cast a chaos spell, you have to roll a d6, and on a 6, you do that X yard radius around you.
Okay. But either way, my spell fizzles out, but that doesn't mean that I do not... You know how it is? And I'm going to add the... Which is it? It's a level 0 spell, so it won't matter, so come on, 6. It's a 1, never mind.
No worries, no worries.
And unfortunately, my turn fizzles out. And that is it.
Oh, when do you roll for the scintillating worms?
So the scintillating worms was... it's only once, and the effect lasts for 1 minute, I believe, or however long it says on the effect.
I just remember the death fight rolling a few times for the scintillating worms.
I cannot
When a target
remember.
in meaningless light would take a turn, so anytime they take a turn, you roll the scintillating worms. So roll for the star of 3 because they're taking their turn.
So they are still immobilized for 1 round, and they're floating 1 yard in the air this time, so they're...
So they could probably hit GiGi. So I'm going to swing at you, GiGi. Three times because chaos.
Why the rolling good?
All right, roll a d6, Eena. See if the hit or miss.
Oh,
Yay!
I've never seen a dice on the side before. It's a 5, so it's the lowest.
So they miss. They're still swinging wildly, floating in the air. Just roll for Hopeland. The scintillating worms.
Oh, the worms, sorry. There we go. 4, light shines from the target, causing it to catch fire, causing it to take 6 damage at the end of each round until a creature uses an action to extinguish the flames.
The target can act normally. So on his turn, he erupts into flames. No! Curse you! You heathens! And then he will use his action to stop, drop, and roll. So you wasted his turn, but he can still use his triggered action. He's rolling. Astrid, strike down! So we will roll for the God Hammer. Roll me a d6, Eena. So it will miss with the 8 plus 4. 12 does not hit GiGi. Oh, this is wild. All right, that was Hopeland. Lethe or GiGi, you're up next.
Yeah, good. GiGi can go first.
I'm gonna walk down. I'm gonna walk down to Hopeland. Not Why not?
All right, so I am going to get an attack of opportunity. Roll a d6, Eena. It
Oh
will
my
miss.
god, you're so fucking lucky!
All right, you walk down to Hopeland.
Diabolus is on my side.
He sees you walking. Although you're still disguised, he knows it's you, the Necromancer. He's rolling on fire. Get away from me, heretic!
I'm gonna attack.
All right, you do get a boon, an extra boon, because they are on the ground. Now roll that 2 more times. For Eena.
With a boon? With boon?
No, just roll it exactly the same way 2 more times. So you will take the highest.
Oh, do I roll one more time, right?
Yeah, but let's just go with the 23, because even higher it won't matter. 23 is a 20 plus, so you hit, and you get to do your 20 plus shenanigans.
That's much damage I do. I swing my sword down on this guy. For my might.
Sweet, sweet. You bring your sword down, slashing into him. Now you got a 20 plus, so I'm sure you can either cast a spell or make another attack. Something crazy, right?
I used all my stuff just to do damage. So that's my turn.
Excellent. All right, that was GiGi's turn. We are last in line. Curse you! He's on slow turn, so he will move.
I
Open.
didn't have my turn yet. Yeah, I will cast
A
Mind
spell.
Stab on this guy.
Which guy? This guy?
I'm trying to. How am I so silly? I forgot how to target him. I don't know if I'm targeting him or not.
You silly Billy. The starved?
Yes.
Yeah, you're targeting.
Okay, nice. And I will dice.
Roll a d6, Eena. I mean, it's still going to hit either way, but it'll be a 20 plus or not. Yeah, it's a 20 plus.
I get extra damage.
Extra damage.
So I do 14 damage to him.
And you pop this individual's head.
And I continue my way. Nine. Get to the door and see what's going on in there. Just seems like a bunch of the friends hanging out.
All right. So, that was your turn. Now it is Famine's turn. They will move towards the door.
I don't
Open
think
it,
I get like opportunity attack, right?
unless they leave. Sticky, roll me a d6 to see who gets targeted.
Oh, fuck off. 5.
All right. Oh, sorry, gotta move, Ruby. Get out of here. Get out of here, Ruby.
But no, I want
1,
to
2,
stay.
3, 4. Oh, the brother. Your brother is getting targeted.
Steel spell.
Youth is wasted on the young.
And begins to cast a spell. Go ahead and try to steal
And
it.
Yep. Let's see. Use a true action to make an intellect attack roll. Okay. I use my intellect. And I... Wait, do we have any boons? Do we have any boons I could use?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty boons. Like,
Okay, I will
you wanna use one?
try and use a boon on this.
Oh my god.
See, that is 15.
Alright, let me double check steal spell. You can use a triggered action, intellect attack roll against the triggered creature's intellect. So a 15 versus intellect is just enough.
I take a spell.
Not just enough, but is enough. Not just enough, but is enough. As he raises his arms to the sky,
Astrid, smite them all.
the spell is gone.
What spell did I get?
So, guess what? I got a new supplement, Rainer, and this spell is from a tradition that none of you know, but I would say Lethe would know because of your professions in history, right?
Oh, yeah?
This is from a tradition called Eudaimonics.
Oh, okay.
You know this is like
is-
extra holy magic that if anyone with corruption attempts to cast this spell, they will take damage equal to the power of the spell in corruption D6s. Just so you know.
Oh, well, I can still use... I can eat the spell and use it in another way besides casting it.
Yeah.
What? No!
So-
Why have you abandoned me, my god?
Seems like the gods are on our side.
Do you know what... Is the spell in the list of spells I could add? Or is it just
I will
like something looking at from a book?
I'll screenshot it and send it to you. But
Yeah, maybe it's good enough that I would risk it, but I'll see.
yeah. So choose fast or slow while I get my screenshot ready. You got it?
Yep, I will have a look at that after I be right back.
All right, so combat tracker. We got fast, slow turns. Famine will probably go fast this time. Father Hopeland needs to stand up, so they're going slow. And that leads us to the next round. Who wishes to go first? GiGi, Eena, or Sticker?
Anyone who wants to, I have a plan already.
I was gonna hit him. What, you gonna do anything cool, Eena?
2 seconds. Let me.
Dun, dun,
reach,
dun.
That depends. How much do you want to eliminate Father Hopeland from existence?
I want him gone.
Your wish is my command, so let's target Hopeland.
He can clean toilets in hell.
2 yards wide, so I'm gonna fire in this direction a chaotic lance. So let's see, this is each creature must make a will challenge roll. So Hopeland, please make me a will challenge roll.
I gotta roll this 3 times, right?
You do.
Oh my god, ow.
Oh my fucking god.
I think it's gonna
Doesn't
be
get-
21 or 22.
What did he get? Bane since he's on the
That's-
floor?
Not for a will, no.
Oh wait, hold on. He might get. No. Not on challenge rolls, unfortunately. So, I have bad news for you, GiGi.
What?
Hopeland is healed for 11 damage.
Okay.
Thank Astrid.
Your god son.
Is that your turn, Eena?
That is my turn. I messed up which spell was which, but it's fine. We're gonna do it live. Oh wait, no,
Whoa.
it's not GG's turn yet because never mind, it's GG's turn.
It's Gigi's turn.
I'm gonna hit him. Am I targeting him?
Looks like it. Yes. Well, remember, roll two more times.
Oh, it goes 1, 2, 3 actually.
That's cool. Now, Eena, roll your d6.
Wow.
And you get the 22.
Wow. Oh my! Wow!
You win the prize!
Bless
You win the prize!
Freaking chaos. This is wild. I need to make sure to give you that extra damage before next episode. So yeah, roll as many d6s. I'll add the damage manually. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So basically one more than he was at before the healing.
Glad he took 1 damage that turn.
I will let you live if you renounce your god.
We just want to see him suffer more. That's the only reason why we healed him, I think.
Remember that this guy is also on fire.
No, he
Right.
used his action to put himself out
Oh,
last turn.
okay, that was his last action. Okay.
Yeah.
When
Well, we could see if he gets set on fire again this turn.
I'm a taunt more. When you in hell, I'm gonna make you clean every fucking toilet. No to man. No to demon.
Beautiful. That was a beautiful taunt. Beautiful taunt. Okay. What are we going to do with Famine?
Actually, I would attack him first.
You are on
I'm
fast.
on
Yeah,
fast
you
turns.
were the first one. My bad.
Time to lure him away again. I don't want to see him like in that room. So
That's so
let's see if I
fucking
can-
wild. I love that. Oh,
27. That
Golly.
looks pretty good.
looks pretty damn good.
Okay, let's move him here. If you can see that.
And then close that door again.
Close it. I like his spell fails, and I just, oh no, you don't. You come with me again. I'm the Queen of Hell. I'm your new god now. And yeah, let's do some damage.
Hell yeah.
So as I basically just, I kind of just ram my scimitar into his back, and then I kind of just steer him like back from the door, and I do my attack exploit opportunity thing.
Do it. Do it now.
I do it now. 19.
That'll hit.
Yeah. So, wait, what? Oh no!
Astrid, why have you forsaken?
Please
I kind
describe
of
it.
steer him. Okay, so as I steer him, like, you come with me now, and I like drag him like back from the door, and then like my scimitar flames up, and I say, "You go to hell now," and like the flames of the scimitar kind of like burst like fire everywhere, and I don't know if he's really dead, but like I would like to send him to hell.
Right.
Unless he has like a second phase or some bullshit like that.
Or some bullshit. I don't know, but we get that scene, right? We get you maneuvering, slashing into him. Why have you forsaken me? And as your scimitar wrenches free, the scene will change, and we switch to the battlefield, and we see Abaddon approaching war. Abaddon and Kazada. We see the battle in the background. We see goblins. We see devils. We see the holy warriors of Astrid all fighting. And then we get that scene of Abaddon challenging war to combat. We see war charging. We see war charging Abaddon with their lance. And then leaps into the air. War leaps into the air and comes crashing down like a meteor. Abaddon strikes his sword into the ground to stop from moving, but Kazada is there too and is knocked backwards as the meteor strike that war does crashes down upon the area. Then Abaddon takes his sword and swings down at war. War blocks with their shield and stabs their lance into Abaddon's side as Kazada collects herself and runs towards War. War pulls his lance out of Abaddon and turns to Kazada. Kazada raises her sword. War readies his lance. She knocks it to the side with her shield, spins around him, gets behind him, takes her sword to his back and says, "I never liked you, Cardinal Titus," and stabs him in the chest. His sword rips through the front and pulls back down. And then we switch back to the Temple of the New God as we are at Eena, or no, actually it's Lethe. It's your turn.
Okay, I will go in and cast Shielded Minds, which creates a 5-yard radius sphere centered on my space that basically just basically it's a oh my god, what is happening? Everything's black for me, but everyone in this area is like protected, and it's I broadcast mental force for the area, creating a barrier against attacks that last for the duration. The area moves with me. The shield imposes 3 banes and attack rolls made by creatures outside the area against the intellect or will of creatures in the area. And then, in addition, creatures in the area make intellect and will challenge rolls to resist attacks of 3 boons, and they cannot gain insanity. I'm just looking after them.
Beautiful. And then
I don't know if I could use my free action to try and unchain them or something.
That's a little much for a free action. But don't worry about it, Lethe. Don't worry about it. We go to the final individual of the round, Hopeland, who is prone, gets to their knees, scoots over to you, GiGi, starts grabbing your robe. Please, mercy. And then we switch scenes. No, that's not wrong.
Such a fucking coward.
I would have killed him.
Yeah, we switch scenes. we're still in the temple, but the scene now is the four of you with Hopelin tied up. Everyone that you had rescued are in the room as well. Hopelin, please have mercy.
Just like you wanted to have mercy with our friends?
That wasn't me. That was the Cardinal. I had to do it. I had to follow him.
I kind of just raise my hand to kind of like whoever wants to attack them. I want to ask something first. What do you know about the Cardinal's plans?
He came and said he was gonna draw you heretics out. He was gonna kill you and retrieve King Roland.
What about Astrid? What are her plans?
I don't know. I didn't pry into their business. I just know that they're going to take Catrus. She's going to be the god empress of Earth.
GiGi, send him to hell if you want.
Wait. Does it look like he's telling the truth?
I don't care. Like, he's useless to us.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna cut his head off.
No, sister, no, I always liked... His head comes tumbling down. Your mother, father, and brother. Is that what you should have done, sister?
That's what he would have done with you.
You are right. This whole thing, I do not understand. Edgar.
It's okay. There is a lot at work here. Just give it time.
Oh, Sticky, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm so scared. I mean, we just left the wedding and you were married and then I get captured. Oh.
I turn to Licky. How are you feeling?
Much better now. Thank you so much, Sticky. I thought we were goners. I thought you were going to be in hell. I didn't know that you would be back to save us. Oh, thank you, Sticky.
Of course. How's the rest?
And we get a scene of you all checking on everybody. They rubbing their wrists and ankles where the manacles were chained together. And then the scene will end. Unless, is there anything else you wanted to do here?
I'm okay for now, but like we should collect the head and like present it somewhere. I don't know, or like any remains of Famine, if Famine
We
is.
should get it. We should get it stuffed. Put it on a wall somewhere.
We should send it to hell. Everything.
Turn it into a toilet brush.
Yes.
So are you all good to return to hell?
Oh.
As soon as possible.
Yes.
What about all the other like starved individuals in Venderbrunn?
Yeah. What happened with them?
Actually, who was behind like letting these guys in? I think we have like a leak in Venderbrunn. I think we need to, put a plug into it.
Oh, well, you definitely, even though it wasn't told, and maybe you'll have to go back and watch the flavor scene, but what Bathory told you is, Ezekiel, had to let them in, and gave you enough time to do your thing. But if you had taken any longer, you know, the Duke and Ezekiel would definitely be against you. But now,
okay.
But now that threat is clear, you're able to clean up the streets and take down the rest of the starved easy, drive them out to Vanderbrunn, and return to hell.
Nice.
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 So the final scenes of the episode, right? We see war fell. We see famine fell. We switch back to the throne room within the Seven Spires. We see Astrid masked. We get a flash of war being killed by Kazada. Astrid. Eyes begin to glow behind the mask. We see Famine felled by Sticky. The eyes glow even brighter. No, not my champions. No, the Empire, the devil must pay. Diabolus must pay for everything he has done. And then we switch scenes to different cities across the land, a picture of Liege and individuals praying there. Give your prayers to Astrid, give your prayers to the god Empress Astrid. Then we switch to the crossings in the northern reach with preachers there. Pray to Astrid, pray to Astrid. And then we switch back to the Holy Kingdom, the Seven Spires, Astrid raising to the air, and her voice echoes throughout the city. My faithful, grant me your blessings. Grant them all to me. As she raises her hands in the air, and this glow starts to brighten. And then we switch back to the throne within hell. The throne room, the balcony. We see the red glowing light of the sun beaming within the palace. Diabolus is greeting the four of you upon your return, congratulating you on a victory, embracing you, Sticky. We get that embrace, and then the red light starts to brighten to a yellow, to a white glow, and we get a shot of Diabolus staring towards that glow with you embraced. He sets you down quickly and runs to the balcony, and as we get a shot, the unsun rips asunder, and we see Astrid floating in the air with, like, imagine a spirit bomb raised up into the sky. This is your fault, Diabolus. You are the one who caused this. You are the one who made me, and now I will be God. I will be the true God. And tosses the spirit bomb down. Diabolus turns, spreads his arm, wreaths of flame envelop around you as he turns towards this bomb falling towards him. He extends both of his arms wide, turns back to you, Sticky, as the flames protect you, and he says, "You are my greatest disciples. I love you, Sticky," as the whole screen lights in white and the episode ends.
No!
Dad?
And that's where we end episode 20.
Oh my god, Melly, I hate you!
F plus ratio.
Rip big man.
Not my dad.
With both. Sorry.
Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed episode 20 of Mask of God. Tune in next time for the finale.
Oh, Astrid is gonna die so fucking much.
Thank you, Z. Thank you. Sorry, I lost my music for a moment.
Wait, what? Next episode's the last one?
It's
It
gonna
will
end
be.
on 21.
Holy shit.
No mames.
No,
No,
man.
Mamas!
I was starting to have like crack. I was like, oh, you could do this full plan, to beat Astrid in my head. But no, I guess we're gonna have. Fuck!
We're gonna have a finale in hell.
So go ahead and level up to
Again.
10.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Should I get my health back?
Yeah. You, the flames that wreathed you protected you from the spirit bomb and restored you all to full. All right, Gizmo.
I can turn into a river now.
But yeah. Hope you enjoy that. Thank you, everyone. Z, thank you, Freckris, Davis, thank you for stopping by. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed that episode. And Tootsie, hey, thanks for stopping by, Tootsie. Floof, I missed you, Floof. Thanks for stopping by. And thank you, everyone. I had so much fun.
I had fun too until the end, where you killed my husband, you asshole.
It didn't happen on screen yet. It could be fine.
How dare you?
So
I can
yeah.
bring him back to life.
Oh.
I can change him. I can make him better.
We can rebuild him.
I will. Astrid, you're so fucking dead. You're so fucking dead. This is personal now. I mean, it was before, but now it's like really, really fucking personal. Like, I will appear behind her and I will say, "This is personal, kid."
That's how personal it is.
That's how personal it is.
Something personnel.
I just want to add that I'm now the complete soul, the complete ruler of hell.
Oh no, the power's gone to her head.
Already.
It's only been 1 second and she's already making plans.
Oh, I'm having plans.
All right, Guillermo, give me a moment.
This is not going to be a democracy anymore.
Oh no. It's gonna be a dictatorship.
I know, curse you
Only to
scheduling.
defeat Astrid.
Hell yeah. Well, again, thank you, everyone. I will let you start us off, Sticky, with some goodbyes while I search for a raid target.
I have a suggestion, I'll DM it to you.
Well, okay, yeah. So this has been a day. I have like tears in my eyes right now. Tears falling from the sky. Yeah, it was me, Ruby the Lazy Goblin, playing Sticky Tinme today, ruler of hell. And I don't know. I don't have any streaming plans or anything at the moment. I'm kind of waiting for my stuff to be finished. So, but like, I just keep an eye out. I will probably like be around and stuff. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, and if you want to spend more time with me, if any one of you likes role playing as much as I do, I'm very active in a GTA roleplay server. If anyone is interested, so yeah, just give me a message and I can like introduce you and stuff.
Me, I think.
Yes, you.
Yes, you.
Me. I'm Zedgegrano. I played Lethe, Daughter of the Devil. Wow, what a session! I had a teardrop falling from the sky, and I don't have stream plans. I just randomly start streaming when I feel like it. But if you want to hang out with me more, there's a GTA RP server I play on called Project X, and if you DM me, I can invite you to it. Me, not Ruby. That's me.
Me?
You?
Hi. I'm Simple. I'm simply here, and I simply stream on simply twitch.tv, and I do funny games, I guess. Yeah. I stream. Probably gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah. See you later, my fellow little Sigmas.
Tweak that.
Yes, thank you. That was amazing. It was very, very fun to play Eena again, and admittedly mess up, but also not mess up a lot of rolls, and it was funny as fuck to see people's reaction again. So that was hella fun, and I can't say most of my stream plans because this stream is definitely not themed towards those stream plans. So, hi, I stream on Twixie Gobbo. View at your own risk.
Me? Me?
You?
You?
Pick a pee.
I'm Mally
Oh,
Nim.
sorry, I forgot to add something. Sorry, there is also a tear falling from my eye as well. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, me, I'm Mally Nim. If you didn't know, thanks for watching. And yeah, thank you, everyone. I had a blast. I love this. I can't wait for more. I can't wait for more. And just be on the lookout, Blue Sky, for any Blue Sky or Discord to find out any information of when I'm streaming next. I have to play it by ear for now, but if you want to catch up on all the past VODs, please check out the YouTube, like and subscribe. But otherwise,
Catch up.
yeah, catch up with it. Get ready for the finale. Well, you know the drill, players. Title drop and we're out. Don't leave me hanging, players. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.